city. Said I used to drive a Yukon.
I wonder if that picture with Astrid and
It is definitely. I'm gonna hate and say there's no way that's real. Yeah, just because I know the shout out to the homie JR they are, but he definitely would throw the AI John on there.
That's funny.
But maybe not. I don't know. They were hanging out with Lil TJ last night, so maybe Lil TJ and Biebs got a connection.
Lil TJ mad believable. The only reason that made it seem believable to me was JB was in a Skylark jersey, and I seen him up at the league and shit. That's his team.
I mean, maybe I'm hating, and they were hanging out with Justin Bieber, but I don't know.
But they could have just grabbed that from his page. I'm sure I could go to his page and see him like in that jersey. That shit's AI, bro. Bro, the way he moves, he like literally has a fucking caravan of people walking with him, moving people around, you know what I'm saying? Like, he is a man of the people. You can't go up to him and be like, JB, what's up? You know what I'm saying? But like, you're not like getting the pick off while he's rolling up a blunt on the fucking backwood. It's not happening.
My nigga do push-ups, Ricky. He might have got caught lacking.
He broke down at least. Then he broke down. Yeah. But no, that definitely showed he was a man of the people.
Soft DP and Watts.
I thought that nigga was going to buy some meth or something when they was doing push-ups. I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was dope fiend out. He was looking rough at that time, bro.
What's up, y'all, man? It's a New Wave Podcast, episode 14. You know what it is. We're 14. Shout out to all my northerners up north, man. They are going to love this episode. You feel me? All right. Calm down, Brody. Calm down over there. No gang banging on the pod. I already seen you dissing Hayward, so don't even try to bring it back. Talking about, we got to spice one, bro. Not even going to mention Ali Bo. Not even going to mention, none of the greats. Like what?
Great? Nigga, shut up, Moose. Shut the fuck up. I fuck with Ali Bo,
you
but
have
that
no
nigga
Hayward pride or what? Like, bro, what are we talking about?
I'm honest, bro. Spice One's the only nigga that broke through. Who the fuck else? Who else, nigga? Tell me.
We're working on more Hayward artists. That's what New Wave's main goal is right now. We're gonna break some new Hayward artists.
Yeah.
And Brody might be one.
Man. I should be, because all these niggas suck. Fuck. I need to.
I think Brody could be the light-skinned DMX. The chat's asking, is Ricky still sick? Ricky was sick for a bit, hitting the blunt off of Lush, got sick, you know what I'm saying, took his immune system down. How you feeling?
Bro, at this point, I feel like I'm bouncing back, but I still get congested. I'm like, damn, I might just be a hoe and have allergies, bro. I think I'm just getting old now and shit. Like, what the fuck is going on?
I was told that you guys don't get allergies out here. That's like a valley thing. Like in Sac, like the allergies are crazy, the pollen's crazy. But I was told you come to Southern California, the ocean blows away all the pollen or something, and y'all don't got to deal with allergies. Is that true?
No, it is true. In Berkeley, I was getting hit crazy with the allergies because like all the trees they plant are male trees. So like the motherfuckers just coming in the air and shit, and all the pollen is floating around and it just fucks you up, But out here, like, it's not that much because I'm by the water too. So,
That's crazy. Yeah. I was good in the Bay, but right when I got, like you said, the Valley, like right when I moved to like Turlock, Modesto and shit like that, oh fuck, it was over with.
It's OD in the Valley for sure, like the outside of the Bay. But yeah, I heard LA, like anything next to the ocean, you're supposed to be good, supposedly. They said, Ricky, Donnie was talking spicy about you. Should we have a Donnie conversation? I feel like Donnie been sending shots lately.
Yo, what did Donnie say? Give us a rundown.
I haven't seen it either, but I feel like on his streams, he just be low-key, like, not popping it like crazy, but just, he's definitely sending his shots. He's definitely voicing his critiques. What do you think about Donnie's streams, Rick?
The broad day shooter, let me know what he said because I like to be accurate. But no, I peep Donnie's streaming style. He's got a little like Adam in him. I feel like everybody's an Adam acolyte and they just make these like vacuous statements with a little bit more bass in their voice. Even Vlad's trying to, get his 22 stir on. I don't really look at any of that shit crazy. Like we went back and forth one day in his chat because I said like, real men know that happy wife, happy life is no way to live. And he was like, I don't know what you talking about. Them bar bitches you be fucking with. Da, 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 da. And I was just like, okay, bro. Like, if you just at the crib, like, cucking out to your chick and letting her tell you what to do, when to do it, and how to do it, like, live your life, bro. But in a real relationship, you're going to have some pushback and 50-50, and that's healthy. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, because every time I talk to Donnie, and even when we get into certain things that we disagreed with, he wouldn't go too hard, but on the stream, he definitely but I just look at it like, is that Donnie's content? Is he just doing it up for the content and in real life? Because he always acts cool with me whenever we talk, like in the group chat or something. Like he's not, but
no, Donnie's a real cool guy. He's cool. We chopped it up often and stuff.
But you can't tell by his streams. I'll tell you that much. You cannot tell that he's the coolest guy ever. He's definitely he'd definitely be critiquing a lot of podding, and but shout out to Donnie, man. Keep running your content up, but at the end of the day, bro, your monotone ass voice is like watching paint dry when we watch your pod. So come over here and take some notes, G, and we'll help you out.
Yeah, I mean, if it's real criticism, I'll tap in with it for sure. Like, I'm always down for fools to critique my podding and tell me like how to get better and shit. But if it's just like, oh, I'm popping a soft one, hopefully Rick will go back and forth with me, like, try another castmate, bruh. I don't got the time to do that shit. I'm building a brand over here.
Yeah, and Donnie said that my politics confuse him, that anytime I'm pressed on it, I just fold. So I told him, hey, choose any topic. You could choose all the topics that we debate politically, and let's have a conversation. And he never hit me back, left me on scene. So that's all I got to say about that.
Type beat.
I didn't see what Viral Way said about me. They said he was firing me up. I'm sure he was. He hates Mexicans too, so I don't really care about what Viral Way got going. I put him in the branding category and all those dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, maybe we should consider having a sit down with Viral Way, though. It might make for some good content and shit. Because I feel like you're a pretty level-headed dude. Like, you can bring him out of maybe his penitentiary, like, views and shit like that and be like, all right, let's chop it up on a societal level, not necessarily, like, these hardcore politics that were ingrained in you in a, like, fight or die type situation. You know what I'm saying?
I would definitely agree with that, but I just think it's going to end up being a Brandon thing again. Shout out to Stories with Steve. Salute, fellas. Shout out from the Bronx, NY, $5. We got the NY tapping in, man, a few hours ahead of us. Shout out to all them folks, man. But yeah, I thought about it after the Brandon debate, though. I think it's kind of just turned me off to, like, I know what it's going to turn into, especially if I start winning the debate. I don't think he's going to just, like, concede points or just be like, you know what, I could see it from that perspective. It's going to turn into, like, a shit-slinging contest. Like, I just know it. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to be Mr. Hoity-toity high and mighty, but I just don't think that he's going to be, you know what I'm saying, like, willing to have a real conversation in good faith. And I know people always say, oh, Moose is always saying good faith, but it's true. You know, it's hard to spar with somebody if the other person isn't playing by the same rules, you know.
Man, if you don't go slay that nigga Moose and quit playing, go viral again on Viral Ray. Fucking dog him out. Make him look fucking stupid like all these other niggas that be racist to Mexicans because they in LA prison politics, nigga. And then move on to the next one. Plant your flag everywhere. Fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, would I be down? I'm not super opposed to it. Is it the first thing on my list? No. Like, I'd rather go debate like American Cholo, like, you know, like, so I need to debate some fools with some people behind them, you know, respectfully. Viral Way, they got the Snoop interview, but other than that, I wouldn't say they're the most viral. You know, I don't think that would do much for me. I think it would do more bad for me than good, just on terms of the black and brown relations. I want to push the unity. Whoever wants to talk about unity, hit me up for a podcast. I'm supposed to go with Rios. Fuck with Rios from the Ace Boys. I was supposed to do a pod today, but we rescheduled. So I'm gonna go sit down with him, and I'm sure we'll have a good conversation on some race shit at some point.
No, I hear you on that, though, because fools really just take the easiest route with this content shit. Like, the easiest thing to do is to beef and go at fools or whatever. But, like, having good conversations that people want to tap in with is, like, way harder. You know what I'm saying? So, like, doing some shit with Rios, like another level-headed dude where you guys can, like, respectfully disagree and get your points off well, that's gonna, like, be timeless type shit. Versus, like, I was shocked Brandon went that route with the, like, race jokes and stuff. And I get it, it's no jumper. You know, you trying to make it funny, but I really thought Brandon was gonna come in there flexing, like, intellect. You know what I'm saying? But he really, like, did himself a disservice by doing that.
And I think that's why we've seen like his little, standing in that even the right wing community slip and him not really have as much support because, people start to see through it. Once you start saying like things like, I don't mind if Trump pardons Ghislaine Maxwell. And it's just like, even the right wing people are like, all right, this dude is not real. He can't be real. There's no way.
But he got exiled. I ain't seen that nigga on my feed in like, I don't know how long, bro. It's been a very long, probably since I tried out for the competition. I haven't seen him on my feed, bro. That's tough.
Nah, yeah, facts. But shout out to Brandon. He was cool to me, other than saying racist jokes to me, and I don't really care. None of that shit really moved me. I was just trying to get my opinions off, and I was able to do that. Would I sit down with him again? Probably not. I think I'm just gonna try to choose better sparring partners. Debate, let me not say sparring because everybody says I'm trying to fight everybody and then I back out. So debate partners, I'm gonna do better at choosing them so I could have a productive conversation and not just yell and argue and shit and shoot my blood pressure through the roof. Somebody was saying something. Back to 46 viewers. I thought you were Mr. Viral, Moose, or was it all whack? We got 70 viewers. All right, bro. And it's a 10 a.m. live. Usually we go live we get our good viewers in the evening, but we ain't worried about viewers, man. Whoever's in here is rocking with us. We got 78 in here now, man. Shout out to everybody that's in here, man.
Hold on. Who's coming at our viewer count, dog? You look at these. You look at these other motherfuckers that's been going live for I don't know how long now. You feel me? With established brands. We don't even got an Instagram, dog. Where we at right now? 77. Come on, bro. We already washing half of LA. It's all right. Keyboard clips don't clip us. It's fine. We don't need the help. We not about to beg for niggas to clip us. That shit watered down anyway. Y'all get 100 views on that shit, and all y'all motherfuckers reacting to the same motherfucking page with no motion. I don't give a fuck how many people in here. We going up.
DeMarco.
Y'all can't nobody in this space keep up with us. Shout out to Apollo. I like the way they get down over there, but everybody else is boo-boo, trash. All y'all motherfuckers trash. Y'all talk about the same shit. You talk about the same niggas 7 days a week and you got no fucking motion. I'm tired of pretending. I came in on the humble, but I'm tired of pretending. The LA podcasting scene, you niggas is garbage. Garbage, bro. Nobody cares about what you talking about.
Come on.
Nobody cares about anything that y'all gotta say, period.
You heard the man.
Retweet, nigga. I agree with him.
Shout out to Stories with Steve, $5. Shout out to Rich Rabbit, 99 cents. Rich Rabbit been going crazy with the content lately. Even my homies from up north is hitting me like sending me those videos of him slamming the trunk or slamming like the trash can and all that. Funny. They're like, bro, this dude's hella funny. They've been sending me him. I'm like, I fuck with Rich Rabbit. He hella
Shout
funny.
out Double R, man. That's another Double R out there. Hey, yo, we gotta do something with Rich Rabbit, though.
No, we do.
We gotta get.
He's got to come do the sit down. Yeah, he's got to be part of the sit down.
We'll get him to do the sit down.
That would be great because I haven't seen him do a ton of like stuff sitting down with people. So I would definitely sit down with Rich Rabbit. He's I fuck with that dude. But shit, we got 109 viewers in the chat after Ricky went on that rant. So we turn it up, man. We don't want to hear none of that number shit till you put more numbers on the board than us. You feel me? Get your camera quality up before you talk about people are trash, my boy. Hey, man, we're all just getting it going, man. We getting it going.
And that's another thing. I love this commentary of motherfuckers' equipment ain't right, bro. It don't matter that you sitting in front of an 800 DSLR camera, bro. If you got the same amount of fucking viewers as us, like just actually get popping with the shit that you say before you run and go get the illest setup and do all this shit that motherfuckers still don't care about what you doing and how you giving it up. I could sit in front of my fucking FaceTime camera and probably talk about some shit at a higher level than most of these 99% of these niggas, bro. Come on, stop playing with me.
Got him.
Yeah,
I'm broke, bitch. That's why my camera fucked up. Fuck you, nigga. I'm broke, nigga. Like, give me some money. I'll get my shit right. I'm just getting my feet wet.
Niggas talking about all the quality, low budget and shit. Motherfucker, you at the same place you was at last year. Stop playing. Like, Chill out, bro. Chill.
Ricky feeling spicy today. Something's in the coffee, my boy.
It's just ridiculous, bro. I just see too much of it, bro. I'm like, come on, bro. Like,
yeah, they've been
be
popping
real.
it. The comments have been popping it lately, but shout out to them, man. I love all their opinions. I love that you guys come in and give your opinion. Shout out to y'all, man. Is it true someone was sitting in a parking lot waiting for you, or was that clickbait? That was definitely clickbait, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Meanwhile, someone in jail be running it up. Fuck being perfect, bro. Yeah, look at Baby Braze, man. He runs it crazy, and he's off the Android joint. You feel me?
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Shout out B Braze.
Hey, you know what, bro? Before we skip on him, bro, that nigga had a birthday party at the club while he was in jail. I was like, what the fuck?
How? Like his homies went up for him?
Bro, he posted a flyer. Them niggas went for him. I'm like, don't go
That's
to the
fire.
fucking club for me, bro. Fuck that.
It's real though. The homies be FaceTiming the, homies in jail and shit at the strip club, letting them see some wobbly wobble. You know, you gotta live life the best way you can when you're in a cage, bro.
I forgot who it was. It was some rapper, I think, from the DMV area. He got killed, and they like kind of, I don't know, embalmed him in some type of way and took his like body to the club. Yeah. Did y'all
yeah.
remember that?
New Orleans culture, they do that too.
I feel like I could see Rick doing that. Like, take me to the club. You know what I'm saying? Put a drink in my hand and just, like crunch it around the drink. You feel me? And just let me have one more turn up.
I already told the homie, don't make no fucking weak ass pamphlet for me. Like, make my pamphlet like some baddies, like shaking ass and
like
shit.
an
Don't
old
just give me
mixtape. No,
yeah,
facts.
old mixtape. Like, do it up for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but shout out to everybody that's up in here. They said Long Beach in the building. Shout out to all 32. He's always in the chat. I always see his trophy picture in there. Looks like the first thing, I mean, we got to get, I know AB going out sad is crazy, but the Boston Richie one is crazier, I'd say. Man,
yeah, let's get into some. Before we do, I'm not throwing shots at Viral Way or anybody. I'm just saying, bro, like, we need to step our podcasting game up in LA like everybody does. That's just to motivate niggas. Like, I'm not a hater. I'll go sit down with anybody. I don't really got a problem with what anybody's doing, but this shit is getting too insular and it's boring as fuck.
No, I get that for sure, and I think the numbers would show that like everybody's shit that was doing well is a little bit on the decline, or people that were just on the rise or being a little stagnant. So I think all of us could work on becoming better potters and better content creators to further this West Coast shit to put up with the big dogs on the East Coast. They like to claim like the media capital and all that type of shit. So we gotta step our shit up, and rock out.
Facts.
Really got something going, bro. Because I look at Central California and the Bay Area. Isler is dead. I don't know what the fuck happened with Isler, but that's all we had, and they stopped the lives.
It's pay to play. It's just too pay to play now.
We don't got anybody that's really planting their feet out here. So, at least y'all niggas got some shit established. Everything out here be fading up. Shout out to the Real Dishonesty podcast. Next up, nigga. We need them to carry.
Oh, hey, no, the real honesty, not dishonesty.
The real honesty. Fuck it, I'm dishonest and honest.
Yeah, shout out to Metal Matt for the $2. He said, just supporting the homies. Shout out to Metal Matt. And yes, I will be breaking bread with my co-host. It's just I haven't gotten paid yet, okay? But when I get that bread, I'm breaking it with my dogs. Just know that, y'all. So don't think I'm just on my MacWap shit and hogging all the funds on my T-Rail and AD shit, not trying to pay nobody. I got them. You know what I'm saying?
I did see, though, speaking of keyboards and me saying I'm tired of motherfuckers reacting to this shit, but I did see that somebody sent them a $500 super chat. That's dope. That's fire. I fuck with that. I believe it's off the muscle.
Supposedly there's like an Apollo Figmunity World secret donator that's hitting everybody with the $500. I think there's been a few going out, and now people are begging for him. I seen a certain guy that used to be T-Rail's assistant that is now kind of, I don't know how you call it, AWOL. he was on stream. He hasn't had the best things to say about the New Wave podcast, and he was over there begging for a $500 super chat. So it's tough out here in these pod streets.
Wait, Stet's chatting to us?
Stet has been chatting. He was in the whole Apollo episode that I was on, popping it crazy. I guess him and Trevor VBC started going at it. He was going so hard. So shout out to Trev, man. He was sunning that man.
I make rugs. Mr. I'm so creative. I have so many skills. Look at my rugs. I can do stuff. Shut your weak ass up, son. I can't believe that is popping. You a truck driver, dog. You a truck driver, dog.
Yo, everybody getting it.
Crazy, bruh. These niggas, I'll put an address on it. Go fucking hop in your truck and go get some money because ain't nobody purchasing them weak ass rugs. How much you selling them shits for? Trying to sell for $500 like they had painted. Get out of here, Stat begging for super chats, old begging ass nigga. Go hop in a fucking 8-wheeler and get some motion, nigga.
That's absolutely true, man. Yeah, fuck Stat, man. He had to move back to Texas because he couldn't afford it out here, but it is what it is, man. Hopefully you can bounce back.
Don't chat to me. I'm living on the west side, cozy.
He had to take like a 3-month break because he got a bad back, I guess. So, just prayers up for Stet. I think he's just a little disgruntled. You feel me?
Yo, nigga had to take a break from podcasting because he got a bad back. You sit down and talk to the fucking computer. I know this nigga's not chatting to me, son. Yo,
we've never dealt with sciatica, though. To be fair, none of us have dealt with sciatica or whatever he's dealing with. A pinched nerve.
No, get the fuck out of here, bro. My shit is, I'm always fucked up. I'm walking around this bitch with 100 injuries at a time. All you gotta do is turn
like
this
Kobe.
motherfucker on and chat. Like, stop playing with me, son. Yeah, take your weak ass.
I got a crooked peaky like Kobe. You don't see me crying about podding.
Yeah,
okay,
bro. Still take my free throws. What the fuck?
Moose, you gotta go at Fake Land Neem going at you, but got exposed by Munchie trying to go to No Jumper on the low. Of course, Gangland Neem wants to go to No Jumper. I didn't have to see no exposed messages to know that. Dude literally makes 4 videos a day on everything that happens at No Jumper.
What did Neem say about you though? Neem, it's not real smoke with Neem.
He does the content shit, but I think he was I don't care about nothing that Neem. Shout out to Neem. I stopped watching his videos because they just got a little too cringe by how he's just so flip floppy. But I get it that it's that it's like content. He's got the AdSense got an AdSense, so I get it. Quick said Donnie is live. How long y'all streaming? I was with Donnie first, so I have to go. Just had to check in. Quick, I'm unmodding you for that comment right there. Do you guys have a set schedule or just trying to get it as you can? Pretty much get it as we can, but we will set a set schedule for show ASAP. We'll definitely pick some days that everybody's been working. All 32 Moose is gonna do a mod wars or something. No, actually I'm just gonna unmod quick and then I'll mod all 32 up instead. How about that instead of the mod contest? Damn, I seen Stet. I look at him like I look at Ricky, Moose, and Doughboy, just regular non-affiliate cool dudes. But Stet's just like, it seems like he's a hater. He's definitely a little scorned, I would say, from like the LA podcast. I mean, Dejan almost made him cry on the pod, and he left the Fair to Say pod, and they ruined that whole thing. So I get it.
Yo, be easy, Stat. Yo, Stat, that was just a little lob, so you have something to talk about. Speak softly to me. Speak softly to me.
Damn, yeah, we're gonna pack you out, Stat, podcast wise.
Who the fuck that is? Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck are these niggas y'all be talking? I get off work and y'all be talking. I'm like, nigga, who the fuck are these podcasters?
Yo, yeah, shout out to Stat, man. I used to fuck with Stat, and then we had a weird like vaccine debate, and then he just said fuck me after that, I think. But it's all good. D Reacts TV, he drops a lot of good content. Go check out his channel. Drop 199. So shout out everyone, bro. 138 in here. True underdogs. You know what it is. Kenny Malice is in the chat too. I'm actually gonna mod up Kenny, and I'll mod up all 32. Man, I be seeing him all the time. I'll add him as a moderator. We need some more mods in here. Your standard.
I heard that song Kenny dropped, that little snippet he dropped on his story. That bitch was fire.
Wasn't it an Israel diss? Was it that one or a different one?
Hey, that shit sound like Moneybag Suede on that motherfucker. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, shout out to Kenny. Kenny beat me in a versus. Yo, we still got to do the versus, Ricky. I forgot about that, bro, with all this whack shit. But I lost 4-3 to Kenny. I feel like it was an LA bias. I'm just going to put that out there. But he did defeat me, you know. I was down 3-0, and I fought back 3-3 and then lost in this, game 7. So I'll take it, man. But, yeah, I'm definitely excited. That's going to be hilarious, bro, and especially with the whole thing with the whack thing and then some of my songs I'm talking about shooting people and stuff. That's gonna be absolutely hilarious when the chat hears some of these bars. It's gonna be, bro, it's gonna go, bro. Keem was already racking my music like, what happened, Moose? What happened to this Moose with the mullet? What happened? I'm like, I'm trying to change my life. Come on, bro.
I heard you spit a bar about like hiding the blick or something.
Yeah, like, for sure. I mean, I was cap rapping sometimes, guys. Don't we all? Come on. You know what I mean? Can you blame me? But shout out to all 32. Kenny Malice in the chat, new mods. Kenny, you're like the god mod. I made you like the god mod status. So if anybody's getting out of line, kill them. Raider Trey with the 1999 said, keep it black and brown unity. East Bay. You know what it is.
Hold on, nigga. You know what it is, nigga. Turn it around.
Bro, turn that shit back around now, bro. And just keep it spinning. Just keep that bitch spinning to the back.
Putting that Hayward on the front. Fuck.
Oh man, no, that's our whole vibe though. Shout out, who's that? Raider Trey.
Yeah,
Shout
Black
out
and
Raider
Brown
Trey.
Unity. We're the Black and Brown Unity pod for sure. That's what we should change our name to for sure. Also we got talked about briefly on the, what is it? BE, the biggest bros. So we got talked about a little bit. The house phone did turn down the one-on-one pod. I was trying to get him and Ricky on just so Ricky could voice his, not like on some weird shit, but like on some Ricky could voice like, hey man, I ain't never trying to copy you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I grew up like this. This is why, you know what I'm saying, this. And, don't ever get it twisted that ain't nobody copying you, House Phone. We grown ass men. We're like the same age as House Phone. I mean, shout out to him, but we not copying him. That's all.
No, I understand his angle too. I've been thought about that. Like, I know he doesn't really want to be in the no jumper sphere anymore. He wants to be his own person. So
I get that.
I fuck with that and I respect that. And I'm sure we'll run into each other behind the scenes and shit. But it's all love. Like I sent him a DM a long time ago. He knows, like, I'm not hating on him or anything, but I respect where he's coming from for sure.
No, yeah, and House Phone was super cool. He was even like saying like, bringing up the whack thing, like, you know what I'm saying, our boy MooseMan or your boy MooseMan, de Blasey and shit. And then Paulo said like I be dissing all them. I've never dissed none of them. I think the conversation we had about Blasey, I was like, I felt like after he left No Jumper, he started making more products than clothing, because like and like because he didn't have the giant platform to like advertise the clothes. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, but I don't think that's hating. And he was saying that wasn't true, and if it's not true, then it's not true. But that's just the conversation. I've rocked like nothing personal probably like 10 times on No Jumper like since I've been on there, so I definitely don't got no hate for Blasey, House Phone, Ryder, Compa Kurt. But Pot Lord, I don't got no hate, but he just be talking shit, and like we were supposed to be cool, and then one day I went and he had unfollowed me again and stopped fucking with me again because his chat told him something. So I'm just like, if this is what we're dealing with, then I'm cool, bro. Like you got it. I don't care. MooseMan, why they say your voice was cracking when you confronted Doughboy yesterday? It definitely was, for sure. My voice be cracking when my cortisol spikes. I don't know why that is. It's just maybe I just want to cry. Have you guys ever just wanted to cry before?
When I was young and I would get into fights, I'll always cry, bro.
Yeah, I don't feel like crying, but it's just like, I don't know, I'm just like hyped up, like I'm ready for the confrontation. Maybe I just need to take a deep breath sometimes I talk to like the end of my breath when I need to like get my breath control, like I'm a rapper, like I'm Kendrick Lamar. They're saying Kelly,
I'm passionate, bro, so it might look like, nigga, my eyes start twitching depending on the moment. Like I'll be going through it. Fuck, I can't hide my emotions.
Yeah, I had crazy kid energy too. Motherfuckers be like, damn, bro, really going up. Let's not fuck with him.
Start malfunctioning in this bitch. Shout out to But yeah, we could get into. Y'all want to talk about the shit? I mean, we could talk about the Doughboy shit briefly. I'm trying to patch it up with Doughboy because it seems like he's not, he's not feeling the way that we're debating and shit. He feels like I'm kind of dogpiling him or trying to turn it into something that it's not, and just like my points aren't really resonating, so I think I'm just gonna try to move forward and not go too hard, because sometimes I could just be like, all right, I could chill and not stand on every single point that I have. That's all good.
So I can stand on it. Doughboy, you fucking suck at podcasting, nigga. We wanted you to go in there for comedy. You're too fucking big to be trying to fit in anywhere. Why are you trying to fit in at No Jumper, nigga? Nobody wanted you on there for serious takes. Nobody wanted you on there to be fucking flip-flopping and fucking agreeing with everybody who's in position. No, nigga, be funny. Crack some jokes. You big as fuck. Look at your head shape, nigga. Make some jokes. I know you got some in there, bruh. What the fuck are you doing? I don't want to hear any serious shit. And then how the fuck are you a comedian and you got thin skin? You went through all them Wild and Out contests. You was cooling with Teddy Ray. I know he was slamming the fuck out of you. Next thing you know, you go on No Jumper. You acting like a big ass bitch up there for no fucking reason, nigga. You need to get it right. And before everybody be like, oh, he said bitch. He said, I don't give a if you acting like it, you acting like it. You being emotional as fuck at everything. You reading the chat. You skipping negative donations. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. If you're not gonna go up there and crack jokes and have us laughing, play the background. Go back to Wild and Out. Fuck it. Because I don't want to see this shit. Every week, it's like a pity party for this nigga, bro. The whole chat is flaming him. The host flaming him. And this nigga's oblivious. What did I do? Nigga, what didn't you do? You fucking suck right now. Get it right, nigga, before you get left.
Hey, that's between him and Brody. I don't get in between the fights. I don't get in between arguments and fights. You know what I mean? That's not my whole thing. That's between him and Brody. But yeah, I am trying to patch it. I'm trying to spin it into something positive where like we could, I said, let's do a 1v1 hoop game. Let's do a 1v1 this. Let's do one and kind of make it a competitive, healthy thing, because maybe I think Doughboy might have thrown me on the bus a couple times. Doesn't matter that much in the long run. No, it's all content. Like him saying that he thinks I said the N-word to Whack, it's whatever.
Yeah, I mean, with Doughboy, bro, like, not to just steal takes, like, shout out Just Clips, friend of the show and shit. I just resonate with, like, most of the things that he's saying, like, and also what Brody's saying. I feel like Doughboy is just not being himself. Like, he's coming in the building, trying to catch a fade with Spody Face, obviously in the boxing ring, spinning it into something positive and stuff. And there's just, like, all these side stories around him in the building already, which is great for your character, I guess. But, like, the podcasting, it just isn't really matching up for me. He was better on Munchie's channel, I feel like, but I'm still waiting to kind of like see the funniness, the like comedian and the lightheartedness, the comedic relief. It just feels like he's come in and he's become like everybody else's persona. I feel like I genuinely don't know him, Even with our show, I was like, all right, let's push back Doughboy for a little bit. Let's see how he develops and stuff, storylines we could talk about and whatnot. And now I just feel like the show would be an intervention. Saying? Like, no, what's to you? What's going on, man?
That's the thing. I feel like if he came on here, I think that nigga would be funny because of how the layout is of this shit.
Yeah, but like the energy.
I think he has to overcompensate, and I think he's just trying to fit in too much. Like, bro, you made it to where you are being yourself, nigga. We don't want to see this Doughboy. At this point, don't even be Doughboy. Go by your government at No Jumper, nigga, because you acting real regular right now.
They said I called Doughboy a J-Cat and that was uncalled for. I mean, come on, you guys. What is this, kindergarten? I can't call somebody a J-Cat now. Like, we called Lush a J-Cat on every episode and he doesn't cry about it.
Okay, wait, for context for the audience, though, because I'm a little tapped out, too. I saw little bits and pieces of the news yesterday. Like, what even happened? I don't understand
Honestly,
what sparked
I forgot what it was. I think it was he had an issue. Somebody sent him a clip of me on the pod with y'all. And I was like, I think Doughboy is an agent of Whack, or it might have been me just solo. And I'm like, I don't know if I could trust Doughboy. Like, this whole time I'm just believing everything he's telling me. And then he flip flops when he's in front of Whack, and he played that clip on the news. like it was some damning evidence. I'm like, yeah, that's how I felt. And you literally went on the Adam and Wack show yesterday, and as soon as Wack was like, Adam, you ain't gonna check Moose for saying the N-word, Doughboy immediately was like, he said that shit. You know, he said that shit, Adam. He said like 5 times. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, like, okay, for sure. But it's just like,
it's clarification. He played New Wave on the news.
I think it was New Wave or one of my solo streams. I'm not sure. Okay. It was just like a clip of me saying like, I don't know if I could trust Doughboy, which is just like, I don't know how that was like supposed to be damning to me in some way or like whatever, but yeah, that's how I felt at the time. I felt like, damn, I've been like, you know, thinking this dude was, you know, rocking with me, but really he's rocking with Wack more. Is that important in the long run? No, I don't really care. I could still do a podcast with Doughboy and we're not best friends and still do a ton of content with them and, you know, and have good conversations with them. So I think I took it a little too serious on my part. So I could say that I could just chill out sometimes.
Nah, but even Remo was in the chat. I didn't get to read everything. I'm still catching up, but I saw Remo initially pop it off like, yo, Doe, you looking crazy right now. Like, where's your loyalty at? Just throw this man under the bus on some shit like that is like crazy, you know? And then this morning I saw like one of the first texts from you was like, bro, you swear I'm disrespecting you, but like this man called you a JB, which is 100 times worse than anything I've said to you. So like, you know, what's to you? Like, what's going on,
but also,
bro?
it's just like, if he does feel that way, it's like, also, that doesn't really matter either. I just gotta, you know, just gotta have more fun with this shit like I did when I pulled up and just be like I look at how Macwap be podding, and it's like, that fool just be like literally all content all the time. Like, even when he's acting serious, he's still like in a character at some point, and that's sometimes I just actually am too genuine. And that's not how you're supposed to be on a pod, like, you know, showing your heart on your sleeve or like expecting like real things from people in this world that isn't really real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think Doughboy.
Yeah.
Thank you, boss.
Bro. I feel like he overthinks everything. Like, just go freestyle it, bro. Go for it. Like, at the tryouts, I really didn't watch the tryouts like that. Was he more leaning on the comedy end, or was he being serious?
He was 100% like funny. He was shooting jokes on people, but he was potting too. He was doing a good balance, and that's what, I don't know if we said this on the pod or off. But I was just saying, like, I don't know if I said this to him, but pretty much just like, yo, we chose you for this reason, Doughboy, because you were like this on the thing. Don't like come here and think that you have to be something totally different. Just be how you was on the competition and cook on the pod. And you know what I'm saying? But I mean, he's still hot in these pod streets, you know, whether it's love or hate or whatever, he's still cracking. So shout out to Doughboy, man. I'm not going to go too hard on him and all that. You know what I mean? Cause especially if he does have a little bit of thin skin. I have homies like that, and I know that I can't play with them a certain way that I can't play with certain homies, and I'm not the dude that's gonna force it to be like, no, you have to be like us. You know, I don't care.
Yo, but nah, Lush and Doe fucking blew me yesterday, bro. When they were acting like this whole like glazing indictment on them is due to like Gen Z not being able to socialize and stuff, bro. Their generation literally are terrorists, bro. Like, they say male friendship didn't even exist in that fucking generation. All they did was shoot on each other all fucking day and have like friendly fades and shit like that. Like, come on, bro. Come on. And the glazing is crazy.
Yeah, just because like if it is coming from the bottom of your heart, I get that. That's all good. But sometimes it just comes off like you're doing that to gain favor with somebody, and that's when it becomes glazing. When it's like, I'm gonna big up this person, so like I gain favor in their mind, so like maybe, you know, we're gonna be closer because of, it's just like, just give a compliment if that's your honest opinion. But if I don't know, it's just like, I think Adam said it before, like if there's more than like 2 compliments on a podcast, it's ass. Like, you know, and it's like there's something to that a little bit. Like, I remember when AD used to be up there and he'd be like, no, that's my homie, he's a good ass dude and he's a great guy, and it's just like, bro, who the fuck cares? It's just like, respectfully, like, yeah, that's nice and all, but like in the real world of this internet age, we don't give a fuck about no compliments unless it's like, you know, something insightful, I guess, or something. But
Nah, you got to have a real balance to that shit for real. Cause like, bro, we killed Kenny when he went on his sob story about his dogs, and I felt that. Like, my grandma just got a dog, and that's my best friend. But I was just like, yo, on the internet, this looks crazy.
Yeah, you don't talk
right
to the
now.
homies on the internet about your new dog, bro. We don't give a fuck. Even though I'll hit you on the back, like, hey, bro, that's a nice dog. But on the pod, fuck you, Kenny.
Yo, shout out to 221 people watching us right now.
Yeah, what happened to 30 viewer guy? Hey, yo, Johnny Sneed, Johnny Appleseed, where you at, my boy? Yeah, pop that shit now. Tell Yuri to get these men viewers and go back to sucking his balls.
Yo, now I see why Donnie's trying to pop it at us. You know what I'm saying? I see why everybody trying to take these shots. They want a little bit of the wave. They want a little bit of the wave.
We gonna give you some salt water. You so salty.
Y'all calm down, man.
Hey, keep donating, y'all. Keep donating. If we hit a certain amount, we're gonna put our Israel 2026 summer trip like bar to fill up, and then when we fill it with donations, we're all going to the wall and kissing that motherfucking, crying and doing all the shit that the politicians do. So keep on donating, y'all. We're gonna take Brody to Israel. That's gonna be an amazing vlog.
I'm pocketing the money and going to Turkey. Fuck y'all.
Be real. What's y'all's APAC price? How much would they have to break off for you? What's your APAC price?
100K. 100K. You got me.
100K?
You didn't even hesitate.
What the fuck? Oh my god, bro!
Is it a one-time payment? Or
gonna get
is it like a subscription? Do I get a subscription?
No, that's a good question.
You know the massage shilling it out on a month-to-month basis, bro. I heard fools are getting paid per post by the massage, bro. You could run up like a couple grand per post if you start spreading that propaganda,
bro. I'm 2.1 into my Robin Hood, and you feel me? You got me for a year. After that, free agency. After that, free agency, I'll give you a 1.5 year no disparagement clause. 2.1, they got me though. I'm packed out 2.1 in my Robin Hood right now. You kidding me?
Yeah, then he's all Candace Owens. No, she's actually against Israel. He's all Erica Kirk for that, bro, for the 2.1.
Once my year contract is up, I'm falling back heavy. You feel me? I gotta go apologize to all my liberal shorties. I'm gonna be kissing toes and shit.
They're gonna disown you.
Nigga. Hey, I'm trying to resign after that 2.1.
They're gonna disown you like the No Paperwork Pod did me for calling the police on whack. That's how the liberal shorty's gonna treat you for fucking with Israel.
That's the worst nightmare. The liberal baddies turning their back on me, bro. I don't know. I don't think I'll be able to make it, bro.
Yeah, the 2.1 isn't worth the coochie loss.
No.
Joe Max said that rapper that died at a party at his club is Gunu. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly what that was. You're right. Kenny said, who is gooning to this right now? That's boss. David Blackson said, CW talk gangster and call police. What's different? CW, is that whack? I don't know. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure. Damn, y'all going crazy, man.
Before you read the next one.
Yeah.
You dropping the whack shit? You chilling? You cooling on him? Are y'all cooling?
I don't know, because I seen he was talking. I'm gonna see what he was really saying in the pod that they did. If he's not going too crazy, then I'm gonna just chill. Because also I don't want to become like the whack guy, the whack, like this is my whole thing. You feel me? Because it's just like I think I got some big shit coming up the pipe that's gonna be bigger than this. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't want to like attach myself to one thing too much. Even like making the merch and the shirts, like I thought about it. It's just like I don't want to make that my whole thing. Like, oh, I finally like made it because Whack threw a water bottle at me. Like, I don't know. It's just like that was a cool moment. I'm glad I got the views. Got about 3,000 fucking followers and got my YouTube monetized. So I'll take that dub and just keep it pushing. I don't want to drag it. Why are you saying people from San Ho are racist, Leva? That's what I was told when I was saying that there's no essays that are racist in Northern California. Somebody told me that there's some in San Jose that be banging NK, and I was like, I didn't know that, but I'm just saying what I heard because I want to be fair to everyone.
Hey, you don't want to hear what the fuck I say about San Jose, nigga. Shout out to y'all, but the black people from out there, y'all niggas don't know y'all black, bro. Y'all don't know y'all fucking niggas be black with whole Polynesian tribals off their arm and shit with Mexican flags on the truck. Like, nigga, you confused, baby. Shout out to the unity, but I don't know, bro. San Jose is the Bay, but it definitely gets a little different out there because they got so much gang activity and shit. So many
there's a lot of shit going on, a lot of violence. But San Jose also has a lot of cool ass people and a lot of good energy. Shout out to all my like Filipinos and my Asians out there in San Jose. They be doing it up. Shout out to my boy Made by Rilla. You feel me? Definitely. I was rocking one of his hats the other day. Definitely a dope creative out of San Jose, but they definitely got to deal with a lot of street shit too.
Big Drew Deasy out there.
Tay 2400K dropped 499. Didn't Doughboy said he didn't mind other races say the N word? Yeah, but I made him clarify that, and he was saying as long as they're saying it like on some homie shit, he doesn't care. But he said if they were saying it on some derogatory shit, that he would trip. That's what his stance was once I asked him the other day. Okay, we read that already. Shout out to Metal Matt for joining the Moose Gang. Moose Gang member in the building. Come to SD. Moose will put you in your place. You're a true coward. Cried about Doughboy not backing you up, but ganged up on him with Spody about blackface. Ganged up on him, so I'm supposed to fight with Doughboy to make Spody agree that white people should be able to do blackface. That's a smart guy. They're really so San Diego isn't a music city or a brain city for SoCal Fire Seeds, because that was a brainless take, my boy.
Hey, bro, all I'm saying is Faison Love was talking shit about Adam, and that nigga talking about San Diego. He goes, I'm from San Diego, like that shit made it better. Like, nigga,
yeah, because he was talking about music. Yeah, it's like talking about music, so that doesn't really, and he was talking about up and coming music. Which what did y'all think about that? About the San Diego shit?
I don't know what artist they got. I heard they said like Lil Weirdo or something, and bro got some slaps. But I mean, it's an honest opinion. You can't get mad, bro. That's like me getting mad at somebody talking shit about the Bay Area's music scene right now when I know realistically we don't have anything going too fucking crazy. I mean, shout out One Umbrella. They trying to put this PR shit together and try to get
shout out to One Umbrella.
Together, but I'm not going to be all mad about it because I'm going to look at where we were before and I'm like, you know what? We really don't got shit banking. It's all local shit right now. San Diego just got to put their boots on the ground, nigga, and make people respect you. You always going to be overshadowed, bro. You San Diego, you next to LA. It's like being from Hayward and you next to Oakland. Don't nobody give a fuck about Hayward when Oakland is around. But nigga, I'ma still rep it. I'ma still stand on it.
Yeah, same with Sac. Sac deals with the same shit. Like, oh, are y'all the Bay or not the Bay? We're not the Bay. Okay, well, y'all act like the Bay. Oh, but y'all want to be like LA too. And it's just like, you know, Sacramento deals with that same shit. And we would be, I guess, labeled not a music city because we don't have a bunch of mainstream stars, but there's always been popping fools like on the underground from Sac for sure. But
Mozzie and Briss changed that whole narrative for Sac and DB by the bag. Like, I don't care what anybody says, bro. You guys got three hardcore starters.
I think DB from Oakland. DB by the bag. I was thinking about DB the general. Sorry. You're right. Yeah. DB by the bags for sure. But even like all the Fizz Latin fools were from Sacramento. You know, all them. You know, what is it, Looney Coleon and all them fools, like, you know, they had a little SIBO, you know, Brother Lynch Hung, they had a little underground shit when Sac was running shit. Yeah, X-Rated, shout out to X-Rated, all them, the like horrorcore rappers.
My take on it was I think San Diego kind of just missed the mark and didn't really represent themselves right. I saw one person do a really comprehensive reel where they kind of had a scathing review of Adam, and I found it like, the only reason I thought the reel was impactful, not for the skating review, but they made a playlist of all the up and coming San Diego rappers, and he was like, tap in and stuff. I think I opened it and I still need to listen to it. But he was saying like, you know, hey man, Adam, you've taken your eye off the ball when it comes to underground rap and the guys that are coming up and stuff, and you're focused on things that aren't necessarily related to music. But then when I did my research, like just real quick Google, all the people he was talking about, like the bigger names, had already been on No Jumper via like Duno. So I'm just like, you can't even really say that. Like San Diego should just get motivated and have somebody like pop out and do their thing. As far as Faison Love and all that, yo, y'all's like understanding of the English language is just boo boo, or you just wanted a moment. Like Faison disappointed me because when he was roasting Adam, it wasn't even funny. And Faison is a funny ass dude. What's up with the funny guys not being funny anymore?
No, bruh. They
It's
bitter.
crazy.
These comedians are like, no lie. Faison Love, every time I see him trying to be funny now, cook. That shit ass. Ari Spears, he funny on Vlad shit. He's also a fucking bitter comedian, though. All he do is talk down about motherfuckers. It's kind of like, but I see why, though, because they had some pops early in the career, and it kind of seemed like for years motherfuckers forgot about him. While you still got Mike Epps still being noticed, Cat Williams still being, all these people be, even Earthquake and shit. And then you got them niggas see Faison Love right now. What's up, Big Worm? Niggas don't even know his name, bro.
But look though, Faison's commentary on comedians not being as good as they used to be, I did at first think that was like some real hate type of thing. But then when I saw he showed love to the Ryan dude who's coming up and all that stuff, like I feel like he's coming at it from like a true artist perspective, where it did get a little watered down with the Instagram and the TikTok comedians and stuff. And even they complain now that they're not favored in the algorithm. So they gained all this, fame and stuff, all this influence, but like now they post and they can't even get their content to their viewers, and the thing that separates you from just being a internet sensation and an actual comedian is being able to go rock out a small comedy club and actually have people in stitches. So I kind of feel like people were misunderstanding what Faison was saying as hate, but it was real because, dude, the guys from his era, like Earthquake and all them dudes, like legends, bro. You can still go throw their shit on and watch it, bro, and you will be fucking dying, dog.
But it wasn't it wasn't a comedy convo though, wasn't it? Music. So why is Faison? I think San Diego as a whole just got like offended just because they felt like it was just down in San Diego in general. But
yeah, we kind of pivoted. My
into
bad. The comedy, which we call it. But you're right on that.
No,
he was cosplaying an LA nigga for the most of his career. So it's like, bro,
I thought he was from LA. I thought he's from LA.
I didn't even know you were from SD, bro. I thought he was literally from a hood out here. I thought he was a Crip from South Central.
Yeah, and I think Brody's take was like pretty accurate in terms of like fools being bitter, because you got to look at fools like Joe Rogan getting like fucking 200 M's from Spotify, and look at like Shane Gillis getting a Netflix show, and like, look at all these fools that are like, podcasting and like this whole new age of comedy has like taken fools to heights that comedians have never even seen, amounts of money and shit like that. And if you feel like you're kind of left in the dust trying to kind of still hustle and just do the little acting shit and all that, I feel like I would be a little salty too, especially if I feel like, Faison probably feels like I'm funnier than fucking Joe Rogan. Like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, I get that part of it, but that's not all that it takes. Like Ricky said, you got to be able to cross over, pivot with the new times. Maybe if Faison started a podcast when Joe Rogan did, he would be one of the biggest podcasters in the world. We don't know, but he didn't. So, and now he's just, yelling into his phone about Adam 22. So,
such a bad look, and I'm not even gonna argue with that. Faison probably is way funnier than Joe Rogan.
Yeah, I would agree. I'll probably agree, especially stand up.
Stand up, bro. I'd be like, what is he even talking about? But that's why I was gonna say, in that case, I'd be bitter, because why the fuck is Joe Rogan? He's like the leader of the Austin, Texas comedy scene. He don't got a funny bone in his fucking body. So I could get that for sure, man. I love it together, and so does the San Diego in the chat. Fucking Rey Mysterio, nigga.
Is Brody a little glitchy for you too, Ricky, or is it just me?
Yeah, he's glitching. He's glitching in Discord too.
My bad.
He's glitching in Discord.
I'm about to leave and come back, or what?
Yeah. Just join another room, because I gotta drag you in. But just leave and come back. Or leave and join another room, and I'll drag you back in.
No, he was popping it too, and then he
I know. That's why I was like, "Fuck!" I hope this isn't just me fucking his shit up. Mike got motion said, he joined back. Let me pull him.
Okay, bet. Man, let me get the second cup of coffee right quick. My bad, I keep going on camera.
No, you good. He's saca la bocina. He's hitting the bag, y'all, when he goes. Watch his nose.
Cool now or what?
Yeah, it's better now. Mike got motion 1992 said, rooting for y'all boys. Salute. Dropped $10. Shout out to you, Metal Matt, joining the Moose Gang. And then we got a bunch of subscribers. Steve O'Neill, 1986. AG2H8 Forever. That Guy. Metal Matt. Travis Flame. DJ West. Kyle Cool. Mike Got Motion. King Fatal. David Blacken. Stories with Steve. No Understanding. Yeah, shout out to everybody that subbed up, man, and running it up. Just know when that AdSense check hits, make sure to ask Ricky and Brody if I sent them any money, and if not, DP me when you see me out on the
I'm trying
street.
to add up every chat in my head, like, nah, that's $76, nigga. Where that shit at?
Yo, you're crazy, bro. But you know what?
Go ahead.
Hey, bro, on this topic, and I meant to throw it in the note. I do kind of want to discuss this. We've been talking about comedy and stuff. But dude, the Vlad versus Boosie versus Ari Spears. Now we talking about Faison and stuff, and it's just making me think like, who is the most successful Black comedian podcaster? Who would y'all say that is?
Black comedian podcaster.
To be
There's
honest,
somebody
it might
big I'm
even
not
be Corey
thinking about.
Holcomb, bro, because he's at least consistent.
Black.
Everybody else, they kind of toy with it. I don't think there's anybody else with like a consistent podcast.
I think DC and them. They got to be it.
That's that real.
They probably are.
What is it? 85 Route 85.
85 South. 85 South.
85 South. Yeah.
They came up immediately on the surge.
They go on tour hella. They sell out pretty big venues doing live shows. I would say 85 South, but somebody dropped some more.
Oh, Godfrey,
Godfrey, definitely.
doing his thing, yeah. Godfrey's doing his thing, but it's this thing, man, and like I'm really disappointed in Ari Spears. I'm gonna just stick my neck out and say this. Obviously, this isn't a blanket statement generalization towards Black people, but it's like, man, some people's business practices are just so archaic, and these fools don't want to build their own platform. They're always running to somebody else to put them on, bro. And it's so bad to see, bro. Like hearing Boosie isn't investing his money. Oh, bro, Ari Spears only getting $4,500 and then trying to negotiate with comments. I was like, damn, like this is some old, like, there's too much information out here, and y'all come from the era of where people were really getting fucked over by big businesses. It's no way y'all still doing business like it's in the 90s, bro. Like, come on, fam. But I'm glad, though, like, there are good examples out there of people that built their own platform and stuff, and we can't just be like, oh, black business. Like, I think that stereotype is just totally out the door now. You can't even say that. It's just dumb people and smart people. You know what I'm saying? Those old stigmas are definitely, like, washed clean, because, like, if you want to build your own shit, there's tons of examples of how to do it, bro.
No, for sure. Yeah, I think especially once I found out they were saying that Vlad was going to Boosie and setting up at his house, then paying him all that money, $25,000 to do that interview,
Bro.
And then putting his name out there on a giant platform. Like, that sounds like an amazing fucking deal. Who else has ever had that type of deal with any YouTuber of that magnitude? And then to say you want 10 more bands, and then when he shows you the numbers that he would pretty much break even, you're like, well, I guess that means it's over. It's like, damn. It's like, and then Money Man coming out and saying, well, Vlad should just pay him off the strength, like even if he's not doing content. I'm just like, what world do we live in here, you guys? Like, what's going on?
No, it's crazy. It's crazy, bro. Like, it's crazy. Like, but you know, to Money Man's point, Act did say the same thing where it's like you just want to maintain the relationship. I think that a one-time inflated payment, if Boosie negotiated in that regard, I wouldn't have been mad at that. A one-time inflated payment of like, hey, man, we've been doing business for a while. Here's a bonus. Here's your Christmas bonus. Extra 10K on top, whatever. Keep the relationship good because the culture needs Vlad and Boosie. Like
sure.
It's great. You know, it's great content. And that's another thing, bro. Where else can Boosie go and say the crazy ass shit that he says? Nobody else wants to platform that.
No Jumper.
Yeah, but they ain't shelling out 35 bands either for sure. But yeah, I think when Adam was talking about it though, I think the reason why Vlad didn't do that is that Vlad, you know, has kind of been losing a lot of people lately that he does interviews with, and he might not be doing as well as he was at, you know, one point, you know. So I think that factors in, and then I think with the whole Ari Spears thing, I think that like visceral reaction was because he's like, you see, I'm dealing with this bullshit with Boosie. You see, I'm telling him I ain't got fucking money for him, and then you come and ask me for more money after, you know, really you don't got much else going on other than when you come onto my shit, and then we do numbers together. But so I feel like he was kind of like that. But do you feel like somebody in the chat said Vlad is like a hoe for like even putting that business out there, putting the amounts out there? That's what Adam said he shouldn't have done, is like, don't say the dollar amount. Now everybody's gonna be like, hey man, you pay me fucking $2,500, I want fucking $5K now. You feel me?
No, because Boosie, I think
fake number
Boosie put it out first in multiple interviews. He said he's making $500,000 from Vlad doing the rapper thing and stuff like that. And also, Flacco leaked 6ix9ine's pay, and I think Boosie's pay as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, people have been speculating how much these dudes have been getting paid. So once it's out there, it's kind of out there. You know what I'm saying?
They said that Vlad bragged about 6ix9ine being his most expensive interview before that, and nobody even asked him. So maybe that was like a part of the Boosie thing. Like, I've been putting these numbers on the board. Yeah, he's viral right now, but you paying him more than me? Like, what the fuck? I'm your big dog. I'm the biggest. You feel me? So
no, you're right. You're right, though. Vlad sometimes talks a little too much as an interviewer. I've always thought that of him. That's been one of my main critiques, is like, it's really good when he's doing a pushback and it develops the interview. But when he's just kind of talking about himself, I kind of like tense up a little bit, because I feel like interviews shouldn't necessarily happen that way. And you know, we all know Vlad's style. Like, he does it in a particular style. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's pretty like you know, arrogant with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need me. I know y'all need my platform. Like, y'all gonna take whatever the fuck I'm finna pay you, and you finna keep it pushing. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, it's the spirit of hip hop. He's popping it sometimes. But I will say this, Vlad is looking like the top G right now, bro. He played this perfectly. Loses the relationship with Boosie, dances around it, but sends some pop shots to let him know, like, hey, motherfucker, you know, I'm a player in the game too. Aries tries to come, completely marks him out. He was done with him to begin with, right? Mm-hmm. Then he brings on an East Coast hustler. You know, Yayo pulling up and getting the bag easy. Right. What? All I got to do is pull up to the studio. I'm about to get a, you know, Yayo got a raise too. Let's keep it funky.
Everybody's asking for a raise for sure at this point.
Come on, bro. Yayo got some extra chip. He's a bag man. He focused on it. He pulled up. He got his. He's probably, you know, throwing that in the Robin Hood. I'm sure 50 got Yayo investing his money the right way and everything. You know what I'm saying? And like, now anybody coming to play with that Vlad about money and shit, it's like, you seen how I did that last fool I was getting money with, and we was doing real numbers. So if you're not
way more than
him,
you, way more than you,
bro. So you be happy with what I'm giving you, bro. Don't think that it's anything soft happening over here, dog. I do good business, respect it.
For sure. I hate that I'm saying this, because I feel like a dickhead, because I'm a nobody. I'm speaking from the outside looking in. But if Stephen A. Smith could talk about sports, I could talk about niggas too. Fuck it. Ari Spears, you not worth 4,500, nigga. I don't give a fuck if you had 10 billion views on YouTube. What the fuck have you been doing? Niggas remember you for Mad TV, nigga. When the fuck did Mad TV go off the air? He should have been grateful for everything he getting. And I seen someone in the chat say he just got back from Saudi Arabia and a tour in Europe. Yeah, because Vlad got the nigga going viral every fucking 3 months. If he never went on Vlad, this nigga would have been on his couch making TikToks or something with 4 views on it, bro. He should be grateful for the opportunity. Now, I understand knowing your worth, but you got to be honest about your worth at the same time, too.
Yeah, I only part I disagree with you, though. I do think Aries is worth 4,500 an appearance based off of his track record at Vlad.
Like the output.
Yeah. The thing is that the miscalculation these dudes are doing, Vlad already said it, is that they think it's them. It's not them that's bringing all those views. It's them with Vlad. Like, we got to be real. Aries has classic moments.
Bro, you go on Vlad. TikTok, bro. There's like pirate like versions of like Ari Spears and Vlad clip. You seen that when he's like speaking like pirate jargon, like they AI it to like, bro, those
Yeah.
are amazing. So I can see that, but I think it's just the timing of asking for a raise. Maybe wait a month or two after the Boosie thing, then be like, hey, and he said he had just raised them from 3 to 4 or 3 to 4,500 or whatever. So he's like, bro, I just upped the price, and now you're only asking because you see me dealing with this bullshit. This bullshit has me triggered fucking the fuck out, and now you're supposed to be my boy, and you asking me for more fucking money at this time in my life. Like, fuck you. But I still think it was not necessary for him to go that crazy.
And just be a fucking man about it, bro. And Ari Spears, this is why I'm really upset with Ari Spears. Ari Spears loves to trash a black man in the way that he does business or conducts himself about money. We've seen everything he said about Floyd Mayweather, how he just hates that type of black person. He's happy he's going broke and all this just clown ass behavior, and I almost said it. Y'all know I almost hit him with a JB. Y'all know I almost hit him with one.
I'll be in the boxing match with Aries. Watch out.
I was gonna go UT actually. I was gonna hit him with the UT, but I'm better than that. You feel me?
Yeah.
But for a person like him to conduct his business like this, I would have gone to Vlad privately. Yo, I need an extra 15. We good. Vlad says I can't do the 15. I got you with the 55. We cool. I got my little $1,000 raise. You feel me? I'm good. My ducats is coming in. The money's allocated the way it's supposed to be. Vlad should just be extra for you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Vlad, what can we do to make this better? How can I improve? Let's talk about this. Let's talk about that. Keep that off camera. Not everything is fucking content. The amount of money coming into your bank account on a monthly basis is not content. Unless you're going to go fucking Adam 22. I'm making $1 million a month or whatever. Joe Budden, I'm pulling in 20 mil, and that shit got leaked. I feel like Joe wasn't even popping it. He was like, "Who told you that? Did you see the numbers?"
No, but he posted the thing with the shit scribbled out, and then people did like the reverse fucking blackout shit, and then we're like, bro, we can see the fucking numbers.
Fire.
Like, you gotta know posting that on the internet is not gonna go well, but I know exactly what you mean though, for sure. Somebody mentioned Patrice O'Neal, bro. Definitely one of the greats. Would have been a great podcaster.
Dude, I watch his shit to this day. If his old radio show comes on and it's just like the most sexist, craziest shit.
Yeah, for sure. Or even him on Tough Crowd, that old show that was like a bunch of comedians pretty much like roasting each other. He was flaming people on that bitch, but I think they would have caught him out of here. He was too real. They would have canceled him during like the Me Too, or not because he did something, but like they would have, during the woke movement, he would have got fucking fried.
Wait, is he RIP? Is he?
Yeah, he RIP. He RIP. Yeah, rest in peace, Patrice O'Neal. Definitely one of the goats for sure of like the New York comedy scene. Somebody was saying like, why don't I collab with white and Mexicans? That's a crazy question, but I do have a podcast with Adam 22 on Monday you can watch, and then on Wednesdays I do an all Mexican podcast produced by a Mexican on the Food Community page. So I don't know what the fuck else you want from me. You want me to pod with the KKK? Like, I don't know what else you want. I fuck with everybody. But so who are we saying is in the right? Who's in the wrong? Final decision: Boosie or Vlad?
Vlad is 100% in the right.
Yeah, I think Vlad's in the right because from what I understood, Boosie put out a fake number of what he was getting paid that made Vlad go, "No, this is what the fuck you were really getting."
Okay, I didn't know that.
This is how that shit all started. I think I heard him say Boosie tried to say he was getting like 5 bands or whatever the fuck. He said he tried to lowball it, and he's like, "No, I get you."
He's saying he was making less. He was making less. He said, "Oh, okay."
That's from what I interpreted. That's what I heard from.
Okay.
Last little interview, academic talking to him and shit.
Yeah, the only thing I would have done is Vlad, because I think Vlad is good with his money and stuff. He said he spent $1 million on interview bookings and stuff like that. I would have said, look, I cannot raise you to that amount of money on a regular basis. But just if we going off GP, you feel me? Boosie comes from the streets. He's got a different business background and acumen. I'll give you this 10. I'll give you this one-time inflated bonus. Good faith. Let's keep this thing rolling. And I'm sure we got bigger and better things coming because, like, bro, like I'm saying, there's so much potential. You can't play yourself out of
For
a
sure.
position just because you're not where you want to be right now, bro. Like
But-
Boosie he could have done this next interview, talked about the Pooh Shiesty shit. They do unbelievable numbers, Shannon Sharp-esque numbers. And now your fee is changed forever. Or Vlad just goes, hey, this shit went so crazy, let me hit you with some more. You know what I'm saying?
But I even heard that, like Adam said, that Boosie turned down Shannon because he wasn't trying to pay him at all. He's like, no, we just do like the exposure. It's a giant platform. Boosie like, I'm cool. And just didn't do it. So that's kind of crazy. But then I heard Academics break it down pretty good where he's like, y'all are expecting like, you know, pretty much like black business from this Jewish dude, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe with like, or any minority. I know Mexicans that do that type of shit too, but like Academics said, when it comes to the white fools and the Jewish fools, they're looking at dollars and cents, X's and O's, you know, the equation, what equals, you know, the most profit. They don't give a fuck about a friendship. They don't give a fuck about a relationship. They don't give a fuck how long they know you. If it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense to them. And that's pretty much what Academics. And yeah, is there like a moral thing where maybe, you know what I'm saying, you might be more successful if you made some exceptions, but also, you know, Jewish people are on top of the game by, you know, kind of operating that way where they just go by the book.
Yeah, and I wanted to kind of stay away from that because I didn't want to like just throw these brothers under the bus. But that is really what it is, bro. Like it is some old archaic stuff that people, you know, quote unquote, call black business. And that shit just doesn't work in the real world. And I feel like someone of Boosie's stature, who is an OG rapper, who's been able to stay relevant and still control the tempo of the culture and be adored by people, your business should have evolved from hustling to now you are a businessman, like Jay-Z said. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm a businessman.
Yeah, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm mad disappointed to hear that Boosie is not investing his money, bro. Like,
yeah,
I just
but are you surprised though?
Ricky,
are you
bruh.
disappointed but not
No,
surprised,
bruh.
or are you surprised as well?
It's this nigga Boosie.
Bro, I'm
He
so
ignorant as
disappointed.
fuck.
Yeah, that's
bruh.
what I was expecting. Yeah, it's like I'm not
This is the
surprised
thing,
at
though.
all.
Okay, this is the thing though. Like you're asking me if I'm not surprised. I still am a little bit because imagine how many wealth management people Boosie has worked with that have
ran
told him
into
time and time again. This is the only thing that you're doing wrong. Me and my dad, bro, we was sending each other the Vlad like house tours and stuff. Like, man, I love what Boosie's doing. Like,
Yeah,
showing
those were
it,
dope.
showing, like
Those
that
were
was
dope.
so fucking fire. So I'm
and
thinking,
did like
man,
700,000 views too, just off the house tour.
facts. I'm thinking like, man, Boosie might have been something in his past and he kind of gives it up a certain way to the media, but like, don't be fooled. Like he knows what's up with business and stuff. Like this is a good example for people that subscribe to his ideology and stuff to see and be like, yo, it's bigger than what you think. You know what I'm saying? So I can respect that. But hearing that he's not allocating his funds properly is like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? You know
I ain't
how many
gonna
people
lie.
would have been inspired if they heard that Boosie's over here playing with stocks and shit like that? How many niggas that would have got up off the fucking, you feel me, whatever hustle they on and like, man, let me just throw this little 10K in here, fuck around, see what happens. Come on, Boosie. Come on, bruh.
That nigga gotta die at, bruh. Once I seen him get his fucking kidney, like a donated kidney sent to him and shit, and he got the surgery, and the first thing he did was make the most egregious fucking like pot of Kool-Aid ever. Nigga poured like a whole bag of sugar. I said, he don't give a fuck. This nigga ignorant. You just left the doctor for damn near dying, and now you about to do the same shit. I was like, I know whoever gave him the kidney was mad as fuck. I wouldn't trust no fucking decisions that nigga makes. He know what he doing because he rich, but I don't expect him to make the smartest moves, bro.
Nah, yeah, I could see that, but even like I gotta obviously get on my woke shit. Even the reason why minorities are more like that than those fools because there's less capital in our communities and there's less, you know, we have to help each other out and do more favors to keep each other in the game more often than not than other people in other communities have historically, and that's kind of shaped how we do business on some like we gotta uplift our bros while they are not as likely to do that because their bros are more than likely good and better off than our bros. So I think that, you know, obviously it gets deep, but I don't think it's just like, you know, black and Mexican fools just don't do business, you know, right because they just don't know. It's because like, no, we're actually have good hearts and we're not fucking heartless like some of these white folks be moving in this business shit. But that's why they're further in business, because you have to be cutthroat, and we be trying to like bring the homies with us. We be trying to hire our cousin. We trying to, and I don't see, you know, Adam's cousin up there. We got Josh, but he's not even, you know, technically, you know, they're separated from the family now, you know.
But it just goes back to the like age old parable. I don't know if it's a parable saying whatever. You teach it, you give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. You teach a man a fish, he'll eat for the rest of his life. It's the same shit. Like sometimes, bro, like the information you share with motherfuckers is invaluable. Like you could chip your homie off 10K, you know what I'm saying, here and there if he's going through some shit. Like I always said, bro, if I get rich, let's say I hit the lottery and I had a bill and I get 500 mil. What I'm gonna do for all my family and friends, like my inner circle, my 25 people, whatever it is, I'm gonna just retire everybody portfolio wise. Everybody's gets a 1.5 inserted into their like 401k, their Robinhood and shit. And I'm gonna say, do not touch this money. Don't touch this money. Let that bitch build for 5 years and then have your fun. You know what I'm saying? If I give you 1.5 or 2.1 and you fuck that off, you better never come to me and ask me for another fucking cent, bro.
But if you give them the choice, they're going to take the fucking money. Right? It's like the instant gratification type of mind state that most people have. Just most people in general have.
Yeah, that's true. But it's like, bro, I'm teaching you how to fish here. You know what I'm saying? I'm teaching you how to fish. Like, and you could even if someone did that for you, you could probably never work another day in your life and just live off of your dividends. You could live off the allocation.
If they're willing to accept the information, which I just don't think most people, they're just going to be like, okay, bro, yeah, okay. And then they're going to be like 2 weeks in, they're like, I ain't made shit, man. Fuck this shit. It's like when motherfuckers are always like, why didn't they teach us how to balance a checkbook in high school? I was fucking off perks and shit in high school and fucking smoked a blunt before class. I wasn't finna retain none of that. It's like, why do motherfuckers think that we was finna just become fucking businessmen if our teachers in high school taught it to us? It's just like, bro, we gotta be receptive to that shit. And most motherfuckers don't give a fuck. We would fucking go to sleep during that part of the class. Like, what are we talking about?
I say yes and no though, because I remember my 5th grade class, they came in and they had like a financial talk with us and they taught us about the idea of stocks. And I was able to grasp it super quickly. Now, granted, like I'm going to a very well-established West Side school in Brentwood and shit. I'm getting bused to this school out of my neighborhood. And I was like, yo, like, so you telling me I could invest in toothpaste? Because everybody buys toothpaste. You know what I'm saying? My 10-year-old mind was like, oh shit, let me get some of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me get some shit that motherfuckers got to buy every day. And I'm going to be stacking. You know what I'm saying? And then, but like still, even as a grown man, when I first started playing with stocks and I had my little day trading phase and stuff, I fumbled. You got to learn. You know, it's the only way to learn is by doing it. Like I was to Palantir early. I had Palantir at like $8, bro. And I lost all my shit fucking around trying to be a day trader. That motherfucker's sitting at like $98 right now or some shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They got all the government contracts. They about to go crazy.
Bro, I'm hot. I am so fucking hot right now. But I got it together later on and stuff and started figuring out, and I started taking the slow money and shit. So, I got a little something, whatever, with everybody type shit. But
yeah, I definitely have been on that.
Start somewhere.
Getting on my crypto shit, but as soon as the funds start running low, I'm like, man, I'm taking this shit up out of here. I need this bread right now. I'm for surely cashing out all my Bitcoin, on my Ethereum. Like, man, I'm trying to buy some Jack in the Box. Let me take this out real quick.
Oh God.
Live in a Rich Spirit donated $1.99. My boy Moose rooting for you from Watts, LA. Yo, shout out to Watts. A fool hit me, a Mexican restaurant in Watts hit me saying come through, eat some mole. So I'm gonna pull up soon and go fuck with him. It's like a mom and pop shit. I think it's the son that might have hit me. So I'm definitely trying to get back on my food videos because I think out here is just like there's unlimited amount of fucking places. So
Moose, bro, better Mexican food. LA or out here? Who we got? Who got it? Bay Area, LA. Who got it?
I would say LA Sac then the Bay.
You got me fucked up, nigga. You got me,
don't tell me about no fucking Hayward tacos ever in your fucking life,
I swear
Brody.
to God, I bet you I can send
You don't
to a
swear to God. You don't swear to
I
God.
swear
No, you don't.
God, I can send you to a spot in Hayward that's smacking, bro. I can take you to some taco trucks in the town. They throw the Yorkie on the grill and put that nigga in a burrito.
They're trying to eat, bro.
Shit.
No, yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to try it out. I haven't eaten a ton of when I go to the Bay, I'm not looking for the Mexican food, I'll be honest. So usually I'm eating like some Asian shit or like some Italian or something, or like some like soul food type of shit. Usually when I go to the Bay, maybe I just haven't had it enough, not a big enough sample size.
I'm sending you to Hayward, nigga. I'm sending you to Hayward.
Please do not send me to Hayward. Please, God, don't send me to Hayward.
I'm sending you, nigga.
I seen somebody bring up Lucky from Hoodstocks responding to me. He was hella cool about it. Me saying I would box him. He realized like this shit that I be talking about. Lucky's super, gangster. He's a big dog. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of people that vouch for him. And he's seen the conversation that I had when we were saying like, oh, who we box. I'm like, I'll box Lucky. He didn't take it personal. He really let it slide off his back. They were having a fun conversation about boxing. He called me out, but he was pretty much saying, I don't got the rank to hop in the boxing ring. I got to fight his little homies. So it's like, I get that, you know what I'm saying? But he was like hella cool about it. And I think, I don't know if Droops, you know what I'm saying, put in a good word or what, but shout out to Lucky from Hoodstocks. I've been standing on business that I fuck with Lucky. Even if he don't fuck with me, I definitely, support his platform. I talk to his co-host Droops all the time. Droops is a super cool dude to me. I'm saying nothing but love for Droops. So, and I stood on business saying that I didn't think Lucky was racist when Adam was calling him racist. So, yeah, shout out to the Hoodstocks platform. We fuck with y'all, man. We fuck with y'all, even though you
fair business.
What was the other thing? Tough Crowd is the original podcast. No, that's true. Tough Crowd, y'all. If you haven't seen that, go ahead and check out Tough Crowd on YouTube. Bunch of legendary comedians.
Yo, should we hit some of these topics? Not to do a hardcore shift, but
let's do it.
We're talking about Boston Richie.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Boston Richie's biggest weakness, biting him in the ass again.
No pun intended.
Literally this time, his girl leaked some messages that he was trying to get hit.
Let me pull up the Instagram thing. Let's see.
I don't think he was trying. I think that nigga got hit, Cuddy.
I think he got hit a few times.
Bro,
you know when I knew it was
do
real?
That to Brody.
Look, you know when I knew it was real? When the strap joint, she had the harness.
This nigga gonna like the picture. Harness. Nigga hearted the picture of the strap.
Who did?
Bro, real Boston Richie, he hearted the picture of the strap.
Oh, I didn't see that part. Hold on. This shit isn't letting me open Boston the note. Let me just email it to me so I can bring it up for the chat real quick.
To shoot him some bail though, what if he was trying to have a threesome with his girl and he was like, "You gotta strap the chick"? You know what I'm saying? Was there anything in the...
He said, "I was over here sucking you, fucking you, doing weird shit, and you allowed that." And this nigga's response was, "But I take care of you."
Well, he was fucking her when she was 17 too. That was pretty public too. I remember that. He got with her when she was like 16 or 17. I'm pretty sure that was like a big deal back then. Then everybody just moved past it.
Didn't he have he had snitching allegations, or was he a kid?
Yeah, it was snitching, and his girlfriend was underage. But let's pull up Boston Richie. Strike. Ricky's fucking topic line is crazy on here. So Boston Richie's biggest weakness gets him again. What?
Yo. No,
all right, chat. Let's pull this up. Let's show the chat real quick. We'll go through this real quick. Boston Richie's ex-girlfriend accuses him of being gay. Says he allegedly had her pegging him since she was 17. Has me cosplaying as a man in the bed. Then she posts pictures of said strap. Oh my God, it costs $150. Jesus.
That's
top tier. Which number do I Zell? Get here now with the strap is crazy from Boston Richie.
Get here now. I
Get
need
here
it.
now is crazy. I'm the one fucking you, sucking your nipples, playing with your ass, all type of ish, all type of weird ish, and you talking to me blank. Go have another hoe do it. Fuck around, end up on a blog. I take care of you. It's a difference, and I'm not cap. What I talk about Instagram happening in real life when it comes to doing anything to please my man. What's this picture? Oh, was there a dick in this picture?
Hey, bro, it's blurred out. I don't know what was on his face in that picture.
No way, it was a dildo.
It might have been some
then she's showing
shit.
proof of abuse. You can't leave an N-word in peace. They want to send out your tapes and drop diss songs. Let that song drop tonight. The world gonna know what you like, and it ain't coochie. Speak on me again. I'm dropping all these DV pics and videos. Oh no. Then she said he kidnapped her with a bunch of dudes and like drove her from like Florida to Alabama or something like that. So it gets deep.
Oh my God, deep. This is disgusting, dude. I didn't even see all of this.
Yeah, you seen that? Yeah, so
I
not only was he getting strapped down, he was whooping her and like doing crazy shit, kidnapping her and shit too.
Oh no, I didn't see that part. No, yeah, that's tough. That's fucking tough.
So
I thought this was some lighthearted shit. I thought this was just a little deviance. This is disgusting. What the fuck?
Nope. Yeah. All the dudes that are like freaky to this level end up beating their girl up. I think that's like a fair connection is like once your dude asks you to get the strap or once your dude has other dudes fucking you and like nutting on your nipples and you're rubbing it in like Diddy, they all end up beating them up. It's like there's only one like, you know, road and it leads to just them beating the shit out of you. I don't know why like the zesty sexual deviants like bisexual guys just end up beating the girls. It has to be like a resentment towards women because of how they feel inside of them.
They want to be women though, like they might want to be women as
like
well.
You're a badder bitch than me and I have to beat you up because of it and kidnap you.
Tight beat, that's crazy, you know, and that's hard for me to say.
Boston Ricky, y'all gotta chill.
No, trust me. I'm not in competition. Look, I said this on my pod with Munchie and Tam yesterday. Dropping soon, bro. I agree with the ladies when they say like some of these dudes might be like DL when they got like too many preferences about chicks. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just too crazy. Like you want her to look a certain way and shit and all this other stuff. They start
to get into like they like the kind of like the trans surgery kind of look. Like that's what they're trying to kind of make their girl look like. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like that type of vibe. Like for sure those dudes are on that type of shit. But don't be calling him Boston Ricky ever again, chat, or I'm gonna fucking get on your helmet.
Yeah, no, I'm not hitting them young. I said the lowest I'll go is 24. I'll go to 21. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all, chat. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I'm hitting the 21-year-old. If you in the same club as me, you're getting spanked. You're getting spanked. Facts. I'm not gonna sit here and act holier than thou.
Oh shit, got him. We got him.
You know I keep it on speed dial. Don't even be talking like this in front of me.
Hey, I just unlocked my phone. That's all. I just unlocked my phone.
Yeah, like I haven't been dating in a while, but yeah, the lowest I was going was probably 22, 23 for sure. I'm definitely not hitting no 18, 19. That's starting to get crazy. And then those are the ones where they going 70, 75, 80. You know what I'm saying?
I need a co-signer.
It's like heavyweight. Once you get to a certain age, then it's just unlimited. It's just like, you know, like how heavyweights can fight anybody.
Yeah.
Hell no.
What about y'all? The oldest.
Fuck it. Hey, bro, like you said, fuck it, 100. You got me in the wheel.
Nah, oldest, I'm really willing to go. The homie, I seen a homie. I was about to shout him out, but I'm not. He pulled up on us though. He pulled us on us. SLK 550, bro. Mean ass Benz. Like that motherfucker was gripping the road when we were driving, bro. You feel me? And I think the chick he was with was like 56-year-old chick, spanking down a 56-year-old. He was on his modeling shit back in the day or whatever. She would let us come post up at the crib or whatever, big ass crib, make music and shit. And honestly, like, you know, she wasn't the best looking, but she wasn't the worst. I was like, for this kind of lifestyle, like, I think the most he got out of her was like $5K 1 month. You know what I'm saying? So
that's different. I think you're gonna stretch it a little bit more, but she's not giving you no bread, and you just fucking with her. What are we?
Oh, for the love of the game? Oh, just for the love of the game. I'm trying to
like
think about
55th Street, probably. I would say maybe
55th Street. I'll keep it a nifty nickel with a hoe for sure.
It's like 20, like within 25 years. I think that's fair. Anything over that starts to get a little OD. I think
that's fair business. That's fair business for sure.
Y'all eating no jumper news views. No, we're not, bro. Chill out. We'll end in a little bit so y'all could all flood over there and help him out, man.
Y'all saw Ether posted her old dude that she was with, and
no,
all the trips
I didn't see that, but she told me a lot about that, about how he was like 80, right? 85.
Dude, 80? Go look at Ether's story right now. Wait, do you have Instagram pulled up?
Yeah, we could pull it up right now.
Let's go to Lady Ether's story right now, bro. She was living large. She was living Luciano, bro.
Yeah, she said she got all of his inheritance, right? Is that what? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the thing.
And she said that the kids were cool with the dad putting her in the will.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
How much bread did she get?
What's her name on there?
I'll pull them out. Let me look it up. I think it's Lady Ether Music. Let me see.
Oh, okay. No, I remember who that is.
Yeah, Lady Ether Music. I'm gonna send it to your DMs right now. Yo, she's fine. Lady Ether can get it, bro. She fine as hell.
Yo, even after she went off on you in the host competition?
Yeah, she was just doing it up for the clip. I told her
she don't mean that.
I told her let me take her on a date for the content, just for the content though.
Yeah, just for the content. Look, chat. He just wants the content, huh? Look at this.
Let us square spank. Let us square spank.
He just change your life. Content, huh? That's what he wants, chat. Man, we know this ain't content.
Like 5'1", bro.
Hey, bro, I would say talk to Tam, but we know how she feel about us now, bro.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait for the episode to drop with y'all. But let's check out Ether's story. Bro. She's one of those people that posts hella stories, though. Let's keep it going.
No, her story. You clicking on her whatchamacallit. That's her.
Highlights? Is this highlights? I thought I clicked on the...
No. Go up. You looking at her... Wait, who's controlling the mouse right now?
I am, I think.
Click the bubble. Yeah, there you go.
She got her man on here. Where is he at? Oh, I missed my husband / my ride or die. Damn, he had a. I'm not gonna comment.
He said a what? Hold on.
Aww, how cute. That's gonna be.
She out here dating the nigga from what is that? Modern Family? Jay from Modern Family.
Birkins and everything, bro.
That's gonna be Ricky tricking in Venice. Different kind of Venice, though.
Yo, I would love to. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to be a prolific trick at one point in my life. I want to go through my trick. Oh God,
season, you know? I tried it. And I went broke hella fast, and so I gave up. I gave up. It was when I was making some bread from T-Rail and them, or not from T-Rail, but just for making thumbnails. I was feeling myself. One month I was short on rent. I said, "This has gone too far.
This has gone way too far.
This has gone too far." But yeah, shout out to Ether and her. Rest in peace to her old husband, ex-husband, old husband, widow.
Yeah,
she's widowed.
She's a widow now.
In this motherfucker, man. That's
crazy. Man, Ether trick on me.
They said
bro.
That's her dating Adam. It's hilarious. That's how Adam's definitely gonna look. If him and Lena ever divorce, that's gonna be Adam for sure. And it's gonna be a black girl like Ether too.
Oh my god.
What else we got? Boston Richie was getting strapped down and kidnapping his girlfriend. It seems to be confirmed.
Diabolical.
How y'all feel about Swamp Stories acting like he didn't get exposed now? I don't know if y'all peeped. I kind of stay away.
I haven't been keeping. Yeah. Can you report for us? Because I haven't been keeping up either. Because I never really followed him from the jump because I just felt like that shit his content was pretty goofy. But What is he saying now? Because he did
So
get
he was
exposed. They
like
said
a
he's
few
that
weeks
the white boy from Tiburon, which is like, you know, Marin County ish. You know what I'm saying? The fancy ass part of like the Bay and shit. Exposed for being Swamp Stories allegedly.
So I don't know if it's him or not, but they exposed this motherfucker. I guess his name is John or some shit. It's like this white dude. They've been posting DMs, posting all this shit a couple weeks ago. They posted his car, right? So I think it's really him because I swear when I went fishing in the bay like 2 weeks ago, I seen the car with the same white looking motherfucker in it. I'm like, oh, I think that's Swamp Stories. But then yesterday or today, he's like, you guys are tripping if you really think that's me. Like, that's not me. This whole time I was just going along with it. That's not me. This guy's from Idaho. This guy's been to Israel. All this crazy shit because they got pictures of the guy getting a haircut in like a Israeli barbershop or something.
That's going to be you.
Claiming it.
Soon, this summer.
Hey, $2 million, nigga. Hey, go on and let me do it. But he's backtracking. He's saying that's not him. But he's selling his page now. So I'm like, is it you or not? You selling your page? It seemed like you packing up and dipping because you got exposed.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to save face right now for sure.
Man, let me just come out and say it. You niggas ain't gonna do shit to this white motherfucker from Tiburon, bro. I had to double check what Tiburon was. I sure did go up there to house shit with a shorty when I was in the Bay, bro.
It's hella
Stop
rich.
Fucking playing. You niggas ain't gonna do shit to this rich ass white boy. It ain't no point in exposing him because y'all scared of him anyway. You're not gonna touch this man. You'd rather do something to your brother right next door to you. You know what I'm saying? And what you need to worry about is all the dudes in his DMs giving him the exclusive.
Yeah, that was crazy when he got hacked. All the people that was like giving up info to him and shit. That was pretty crazy.
Yeah, check your chatty patty homies. Don't do nothing bad to him, but go ahead and tell him get back in Baby Snap's alley and take their DP for being a chatty patty and exposing shit that white motherfuckers from Tiburon ain't supposed to know.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like that's all it is. Like I don't understand
what niggas that snitch out there right now. So I'm like, Swamp. To be honest, you good. In my head, I'm like, you could have been living in the middle of the slums. Ain't shit gonna happen. Niggas be running every day with rats everywhere throughout the United States, bro. How many? Look at if 6ix9ine didn't get clipped, Swamp Story's not getting clipped. It's two different situations, but
stop playing. Yeah, stop playing.
No, I don't think anyone's gonna be like looking for Swamp Stories. But one thing you know, if you've been to the Bay Area, is it's big, but it's really small, and motherfuckers all go eat at the same places, whether rich or poor. All that shit, motherfuckers. Yeah, you gotta take them same streets. You gotta take them same freeways. And if his car is out there and they see that car, maybe the Bay is very different in 2026. Motherfuckers are killing each other a lot, and they are crashing a lot. So I could see they see that fucking Porsche or whatever he's driving on the freeway, and some shots get dropped at it. I could definitely see that happen, but I don't think anyone's going to be actively like staking out. But if we see something happen to that dude, it's definitely, I won't be surprised for sure. The Bay is pretty crazy right now for sure with everything going on.
But why risk it though? That's what I'm not understanding. Like the aggression is misdirected if that's the point. And let me correct myself. It wasn't Tiburon, it was Sausalito, because that Larry June song always sticks out to me. But
the only thing is he trolls though, Ricky. So like I know you don't watch it. I don't know.
Yeah, he'll be like, and then he pulled up and pow, and then it's talking about the dude dying. You know what I'm saying? He's like, or he's saying, yo, this hood ain't active, or these dudes ain't really about it, and all that shit. It's like, well, we gonna show you we about it then. All right, we got you. But
and it's somebody's cousin and stuff, you know. And shit. Okay, yeah, I understand that.
I don't think they're gonna be staking him out or nothing. But I won't be surprised if he's trying to get a little food with Lil Bean or something, and some fool see them and be like, hey, ain't that so and so? Let's go at least check his temperature and get it on video and shit for sure. Like, I can see
smack
that
him in the back of the head for sure. Smack him in the back of the head. But if you're gonna a gunfight in Tiburon or Sausalito or one of these rich ass neighborhoods where these streets, first off, are windy as fuck.
2 seconds, bro.
They're going to shut down the whole road for sure. But I'm saying they might catch him in the city or something for sure. Him trying to be on some fly shit, do something. And it's like San Francisco is small. No matter how big y'all think it is, that motherfuckers are definitely running into him, possibly. And shit, J-Bo's fucking getting charged with having the gun on him that shot bro from San Francisco. What's his name? Rizzy. Yeah. So it's like they
J-Bo?
J-Bo was beefing with them, with some of the dudes, and the gun that he got caught with on that video is the same gun that was used to shoot Rizzy, is what they're alleging. You know what I'm saying? And Rizzy was just like walking with crutches and shit because he got shot in the legs, I think.
This is one thing I don't understand about street dudes, bro. Like, as a legal gun owner, I know if I shoot somebody, I'm so fucking cooked because this gun is registered to me through the DA.
Yeah.
If you're in the streets, bro, how are the same guns that you're using in a music video the same guns that you're popping somebody with, bro?
And they keeping it with you. Like he
Why
got
would you
pulled over and it was on him still.
Lines and shit, like, bro, come on, you.
Yeah, because like a lot of fools I know are using, like, you know, obviously the like burners with the shit scribbled off, or just the ghost guns. They got them 3D joints now, 3D printed joints, and they use that shit one time and then throw it away because that shit's broken and shit. But fools are using them 3D printed ghost guns for show to kill people and then getting rid of them. So it's like, if you gonna be on that type of time, and figure out some real assassin shit, because they gonna catch your ass if not.
What's the black market price for a strap? How much could you get a strap?
I have no idea. I have no idea, officer.
Right now,
I've never looked into that type of thing.
No, but like as a gun,
you could get a gun for like $80, nigga. But you're an idiot if you buy it because the shit probably got 300 bodies on it.
For sure.
You
Yeah.
can get a black right now from the park in Oakland, nigga. You could go for like $120, but nigga, you get caught with it.
For sure. I used to have these two. I'm not even gonna say what nationality, but there's some twins that we knew, and they would pop up with a backpack and just be like, "Hey, y'all want to buy this?" And it's like a dirty ass revolver. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all want to buy? You know what I'm saying? And they 150. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker offered me a shotgun. Hey, you know, I'll sell this to you 200. You know what I'm saying, for a shotgun? I'm like, this blew somebody's head off. I already know. I ain't buying that shit. I don't need no shotgun.
That's crazy. So it's no tax on a street gun. But then why would you keep that motherfucker if you already know it's got hella other bodies on it?
Because they be broke. They like, fuck, this only gun. I'm not going to have $80 to spend on a gun again soon. You know what I'm saying? I got to get my most out of it, catch a few hats, then I'll toss it in the fucking ocean. You feel me? Like,
bro,
then we'll get rid of it.
In the streets, a gun is like having a rubber on you, bro. You need to have multiple of them motherfuckers, especially they only $80. Bro, I'll be wept out the game, bro. Are you kidding me?
He's just like a cowboy. He's just got like a gun on his ankle.
What?
Why?
Yo, my shit was almost $700. I said, God damn, I understand why these gang members be getting caught without it. This motherfucker's expensive, nigga.
Especially California, where you got to do all kinds of shit just to be legal. And you gotta leave the clip somewhere else from the gun. Like, bro, by the time you get that bitch loaded up, they up on you.
Oh, God.
The fuck they expect people to do? Swag like Pino donate $1.99. I know Ricky was hot when they fired his work wife.
Yo, y'all gotta stop shipping me and Tam, man. She is happy in a budding relationship with an Hispanic man.
Yeah, definitely not a black man. Ricky is gonna try to make her twerk and do her edges and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I did tell her that is a requirement of mine. I'm gonna need you to learn how to throw that motherfucker. You got too many yams on you to not know how to wobble that thing.
I still don't know what this jewels shit is, but shout out to Georgia Mermani for dropping 300 jewels. I don't know what that equals, but I appreciate y'all. For real. And say happy Mother's Day. Is it Mother's Day?
$5.
Next weekend. Next weekend.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to moms. It is Mother's Day. Quick 2910 said, Moose, or any of y'all, have you seen the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast? They are LA based. We Don't Smoke the Same. I don't think so. I think it's called the Good Pizza Podcast. And it's about like weed and shit. I watched that one. They followed me before. But We Don't Smoke the Same. I haven't seen that.
I'll peep.
Shout out to Georgia Mermani, gifted 480 jewels. Gifted us a pinata.
Okay.
What y'all gonna do for Mother's Day? I'm gonna have to just send mom some bread or something. I don't know.
I don't even know, man. Mom's in the hospital right now, so hopefully she could be cooling by the time next weekend.
Yeah, prayers up for moms for sure.
Yeah, for sure, man. I hope she bounces back from that quicker than not.
Nah, for sure. Appreciate it. What about you, Ricky? What you gonna do for Mom's Day, man?
Just take the ladies out and my family, probably go to this spot that we like, local little spot or something like that, and just kick back and shit. Yeah, G mom's gotta take her out and my mom, and I got a lot of ladies in my family, so we usually like get together as a family to just celebrate all the moms and stuff like that. Yeah.
Y'all got
Yeah.
hella siblings or what?
I
I
got
got six
two
brothers.
older sisters. That's it.
I got 6 brothers. Hold on.
You know you got hella when you gotta count them niggas. You know you gotta count it
Yeah.
out.
Forgetting how
Yeah.
many siblings you got is hilarious.
I'm
No, I
on
got
child,
6.
bro. That should be tough, boy.
No
Yeah,
wonder
no,
you be
for
acting
real.
like that, bro. Hella bratty
No,
and shit,
literally,
bro.
Daddy's crazy, nigga. I think that's why I be talking so much. I'm
Always
like, nigga,
throwing fits and shit, bro.
Bullshit.
No, but
No.
I'm on some I'm the baby type shit for sure. So because my sisters are hella older than me, like 10 and 7 years older than me. So they was like damn near grown by the time, like they was out the crib by the time I was like in middle school and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was damn near on some like only child shit like for like half of my life.
Yeah, I got that dynamic with my family too. My older brothers are it's like 7 years between all of us. So my little brothers probably feel the same. But like on my mom's side, I'm a single child. But all my brothers grew up in the same house with each other. So like they be looking at me like I'm mad fucking different. Like, I get irritable quick. Like, God damn, it's so many of you motherfuckers.
Yeah,
right now.
I've
You know what I'm
definitely
saying?
always been like I need time to just have my space type of dude for sure. I'm always
Yeah,
like,
right.
all right, I'm finna be in my room. I'm finna do whatever the fuck I want to do and nobody bother me type of vibe for sure. Like I was on that. They said, not gonna lie, stay on, bro. No jumper got the BS cast. Oh, don't do that to Fridays. They need to have Ralphie come back. Ralphie been
Nah,
on
let's
tour
see
too
who's
long.
on. Let's see who's on right now.
Don't
I'll
do 'em
grade
like
this
that.
cast.
Let's grade
this
the cast. Let's grade the cast. They keep
Let's
talking
see
about
who-
David. Oh, Ralphie's back. Ralphie's back. They got Astrid, Camel Toe, Evil, Ralphie, and Lush. That's a good one. That's solid. That's solid. I'm tired of Camel Toe's Camel Toe shoes, but other than that,
solid cast. Yo, I miss
there's-
podding with Ralphie, bro. I feel like once we started to get a little camaraderie going, they just yanked us apart. Like we don't pod together no more.
Yeah, they don't want to see Black Brothers build. You know how No Jumper is. They're going crazy with these jewels. Georgia Murmami sent high five for 100. Georgia Murmami sent marshmallow high for 100. Rotten Roll sent chili for 6 jewels. Deej was in Rugrats. He looked like Tommy Pickles.
Wow, that nigga's white. You got me fucked up, bro.
Okay, they said Ralphie and Lush wasn't there when they seen it. Okay, so they must have just got there. But yeah, there's probably going to be some crazy takes by Ralphie and Evil. Gotta love that. It's totally off base, but I still fuck with that. You need some interruption, some disruption in there for sure.
How is Astrid developing as a podcaster? I'm not too tapped into her trajectory and stuff. I feel like we didn't get to even chop it up too much when I pulled up.
I just heard that she admitted that she loves to eat ass when she fucks with a dude, and that's like all
yeah.
the new.
That's all she needs at No Jumper. That's all she needs at No
Yeah,
Jumper.
so
She's
obviously
still
Adam
trying to
fell in
deliver.
love with her, and Josh just fell in love with her because she's Latina, so she's gonna be on every episode of the news like Lush now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, my
it's-
days are numbered. My
it's-
days are fucking numbered.
Yeah, I'm not eating ass, Adam's ass anytime soon. So yeah, she wants my spot on the Monday show. She could have it,
You got it. You got it.
The fuck is Mermami? My bad. It's Mermani. My bad. Shout out to Georgia Mermani. Sent a gold coin for 10 jewels and another gold coin for 10 jewels. That has to
Rotten
be-
Rolls sent chili for Jules.
Yeah, that's funny. But let me see. We got. So, I mean, I'm just tired of talking about the David thing. It's kind of depressing, honestly. Let's
Yeah,
see
I put it
what-
on the notes, but we don't have to. You're right.
Let's talk about Plaque Boy and see what was he talking about with Plaque Boy. Let's see what they talking about. Okay. Whoa, what the fuck? The caption actually is true because Ricky listed this as Plaque Boy is too thick, LOL. Black boy Max reveals that he wants to get a butt reduction surgery. I think I'm finna get an ass reduction, bro. No cap. I'm a thick short N-word.
Hey,
Are
no
you a
Diddy?
BBL boy? No.
No Diddy, right?
The first.
What I'm about to
bad
say is
news, I
no.
wouldn't say it's necessarily.
Hold on.
But-
One second. Let me just play this for the
Not gonna
chat.
lie, I think I'm finna get an ass reduction, bro. No cap. I think I'm finna get an ass reduction, bro. I'm not gonna lie to niggas, bro. Yo, say Rand, thanks for that sub, bro. No cap. And it's just like, I haven't decided fully 100% yet. But it's like, bro, I'm gonna be honest, my nigga. Like, this shit annoying, bro. Like,
It's annoying.
bro, I'm trying to be skinny. Like, I'm a thick, short nigga, bro. Like, I'm trying to be skinny. Just, I don't know. We gonna see though. Let me know.
He's trying
if
not to
I'm
turn
tweeting
around and
chat.
show his cheeks is
Let me know.
crazy. But what were you about to say? You're about to champion his ass, or what? Or are you gonna say you got yeeks, or what?
Hey,
What are you gonna
bruh.
say?
Hey, bro.
It's gonna be something crazy. I can tell.
Bro. I be on the treadmill at the gym, bro. I'm like, bro, I think my shit might be clapping when I run, bro.
Yo, Deej Lowry, Deej Lowry in the chat. No,
Oh, that's crazy.
I be like, bro, I'm gonna
Yo.
walk. Fuck that, bro. Hey, I respected Max because I don't know, bro. I might have to go get that motherfucker too. I'm caked up.
bro, you can't go to Turkey get the new hairline and the new cheeks reduced. Oh no. Let's say that you can get something surgically, altered, and it's not gonna like fuck you up. It's not gonna have any negative effects. What would y'all do? What would you if you had to?
Get my meat done. Give me my meat.
Yeah, let's go.
Get a meat extension. It's
Let's
there.
go. Put a stint in there. Put a stint in there. Put a spring. Put a spring and just
crazy.
bang.
It's crazy.
Talk about BBC. What about NBC? What about the normal niggas?
Normals is crazy. What about you, Rick?
Yo, you a little low, Brody. Honestly, shit, I don't know, bro. Like, fucking, what are the popular males? I'm gonna say this though, I do relate to Brody, bro. Like, I hadn't had too many females grab my ass for comfort, bro. Nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That shit be fucking having me tight, bro. Especially in COVID, because I couldn't play as much soccer and I was just lifting weights in the garage, bro. I was
just
like,
building up your
this is
glutes.
Bro, I was like, this is getting out of hand. Like, this is not tight, bro.
I never knew that this was the BBL pod, like the homie BBL
bro.
pod. Like, what the fuck?
Nah, I hate that shit, bro. I
fuck,
feel like
bro.
I always had to deal with that from playing soccer and football and shit. Shorties would always be like, you kind of have a nice ass. And I'm like, yo, bro, stop fucking playing with me, dog. Stop fucking playing with me. I don't care if
Ricky-
you're my girl.
Ricky
Don't
with the
grab my
yeeks.
dick.
Ricky
Yo,
with the
don't be
yeeks is
Ricky.
crazy. Ricky is crazy.
Nah, you know what I would do? I would do the ab sketching because I always had a little
Bandman
extra,
Kevo.
like, fat on my torso and shit. You know, I was like a big dude. I had the like man boobs and shit. I would definitely
you
ab
go
etch my
Drake
shit.
and Bandman Kevo on him type of vibes.
Just get my fat out the way. Just because I can make my shit show. I can make my fucking six-pack show. If I'm like 165, you could tell like, okay, I got a six-pack, but it's not crazy. I want that defined ass like washboard look, you know, not just
They
like,
said
okay, he might be out.
that's a thick shark. Well, yeah, I'll probably get a ball sack reduction. I feel like my shit be hanging too low sometimes, and like, you know what I'm saying, maybe I'd get them like tightened up a little bit. You feel me? Like some girls do with their boobs. Yeah, like Botox the balls, ball Botox, and my balls are just shiny, like not a one wrinkle in them. That'd be fire. That'd be fire.
No, real talk. Permanently remove pubic hair for sure. I think pubic
laser it
hair is
off.
the dumbest shit in the world. Like, we don't need that shit anymore, bro. We've evolved past needing pubic hair.
Are y'all shaving your butts? Is the real question.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Never. So it's just straight like running rampant.
I ain't gonna lie. I shaved my gooch before, bro. I shaved my gooch.
Before?
I hit the gooch every time I tighten up my whatchamacallit. I hit the gooch every time.
Okay.
Bro,
that's-
look at my head, nigga. I'm not that hairy. I'm smooth. I don't got my shit ain't growing too much, nigga. My armpit hair might grow more, nigga. Fuck.
I might get the leg lengthening surgery and be like 6'4". You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll hit him with that one when they like extend your shin out and you have to do like 8 months of rehab to learn how to walk again and to get like 3 inches. That'd be hard.
How tall are y'all?
I'm about 6 foot, a little 6 3/4 maybe.
Foot?
Yeah.
Okay, how tall are you, Brody?
Nigga, I guess I'm lying about my height, nigga. I'm like 5'10", 5'11", probably.
Okay, we all around the same height though. I'm like 5'11", 6 foot.
Yeah, but I'm taller. I'm taller.
You're taller than me, yeah.
No.
Bro, what's up with everybody's obsession with height though recently? Like I've always felt like the max I ever wanted to be was like 6'1" because I used to play cornerback. So I was like, okay, like it would be nice to, be like Cromartie, you feel me? Like reach back, get a pick, some dope shit. But everybody's like dummy obsessed with height, bro. I feel like the 5'11" to 6'1" range, like you're the perfect height, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that's like the average. So most of the dudes are going to be around there, but I think it's just, I don't know. Maybe it's just like all these like athletes being popular. We look at LeBron as like, the fucking, everybody wants to be like that fool, like these 6'8" fools and shit like that. And like, they're like kind of seen as bigger than life or something. I don't know. I have no idea.
6'7"? No, bro. That's
too
egregious.
big.
You got to duck to go to the door. Every
that's too much.
I ever met when I was little, they were insecure as fuck. Like when we were in, you know what I'm saying? They were the most insecure dudes, bro.
Yeah, I'm happy I wasn't like 6'7", because what if I'm 6'7" and I just ain't shit? I can't hoop. I can't fucking play no ball, nigga. Like I got a cousin, this nigga 6'7", nigga wanted to be a rapper. I'm like, bro, ain't no way, nigga. You could have did so much.
That's probably the worst, is being big or like super like big and tall and like not being an athlete. Because like I had a cousin, and he was like, I'm like one of the tallest out of my family, on like my family from Mexico and shit, but some of my grandma's family, they're tall ass fools, but he was on some like almost giganticism ass shit. Like the fool was hella tall, like 6'8", but he was like all kind of goofy moving and shit. And everywhere we went, he was like, "You play basketball?" He'd be like, "No," and they'd be like, "Oh, what the fuck?" They'd be like, "Oh, waste of space ass mother." I'm like, damn, like they'd be so mad. I'm like, damn, he can't just live his life. But yeah,
bro, no, you can't, bro. You ever went to like a retail store and they got a worker that's like 7 foot? You like, nigga, why are you fucking groceries? You doing groceries? Get the fuck out here.
But he could reach every shelf at least. You know what I'm saying? He probably goes crazy at the grocery store, bro.
Like Wilthoff Foster's imaginary friends, nigga.
Yeah, no cap. Even like bro from Stockton, the light skinned cat that beef with J-Bo, he was like a hooper and he's dumb tall. He like 6'5" or something. Dougie, is it Dougie? Yeah. He tall as hell and used to hoop, and they're like, "Man, why are you a street dude when you could have fucking went and played college somewhere?" So you know what I'm saying? Like,
man, he playing the wrong type of ball. On God.
No, God.
Wrong type of ball.
You ever seen that video of him on live, bro, in the car, and he like talking shit about J-Bo? J-Bo pull up on his block. He's like, "We outside, nigga."
Yeah.
He's just like, "Oh."
Yeah. I remember that. He's like, "Where you at?" And he showed his sign. Man, I wish those dudes that didn't actually shoot and kill each other and shit. I wish it was just, the music and they could all prosper and make their bag. Because J-Bo was finna be our guy, man. He was going to rap. I was going to be able to talk shit and say, "Ain't nobody in LA hotter than J-Bo." That was going to be my whole little thing. Like, "Man, we need to give NorCal the flag because LA ain't doing it." And now he's going down on some crash ass shit and never getting out. Like, it's just so disappointing.
Tell me this for real. Like when you were kids, bro, did you really feel like you had to be living your raps like teenage years? Like, did you really believe these motherfuckers was tough as hell, spanking shit 24/7? Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm the type of person that grew up thinking rappers are liars, and it's chill to lie if you are better than everybody else.
I definitely felt like that for sure, and I still felt like that growing up, like on like kind of mainstreamy kind of rappers. But once I saw like the CML and Mozzie beef crack off in Sacramento, I go, "Oh, I guess some people do live their raps." There's bodies dropping all the fucking time now, and it's like those summers, those like 2-3 summers after that shit cracked off in Sacramento, it was like a war zone for sure. And I'm like, damn, I seen the CML get chased with a chop. I seen him running down on people. I seen Mozzie sending people, at folks and shit. So that kind of changed my perspective in terms of like, there's some motherfuckers that are out here really crashing, like, and they don't give a fuck that their rap career is like taking off. Like, So, and it's still living true today. Look at Vaughn. Look at all these fools that are just willing to crash when there's some of the hottest shit in the streets. It's just like, you know, it's sad for sure.
I used to be. It used to be based off the artist for me. Like Gucci Mane, I used to be like, he with the shit. Now I don't know, bro. I'm questioning everything. Or like,
no,
when
that's true.
Kafani got shot on Filthy Rich block.
Yeah.
Like when Kafani tried to diss him, I'm like, oh shit, Filthy Rich might really be he might really be out there. This nigga just put somebody in a wheelchair.
Nah, I believe Filthy too. Yeah, Filthy been getting money for a long ass time in the Bay Area and is very well respected. So yeah, I believe that fool too. Shout out to Time Gone. He said, I went to Chico State. My roommate one semester was from Del Paso Heights. He was a fool with all the fuck shit. Hey, anybody you meet from Del Paso Heights from Sacramento, that is probably, I would say, the worst part of Sacramento overall for sure. So if they from the DPH, you know what I'm saying, that little area, you know what I'm saying, just, you know, watch them closely because they be slimy and grimy. Let me tell you what.
An absolute foolie, huh?
Yeah, but shout out to everybody from Sacramento. Shout out to all my Venice folks. Shout out to all my Hayward folks, man. Go ahead and shout y'all shit out before we get up out of here.
Brody Deej 510 on Instagram, man. Brody Deej on fucking TikTok, Twitch, fucking YouTube, all that, man. Go on and pull up, catch the vibes. You probably see me posting some funny shit or singing some shit in the car, man. Go on and pull up.
Yeah, man, y'all know what it is. Ricky Roy on all platforms. X instead of the C. Tap in with that new short I just dropped with Munchie B and Tam. You know, scheduled post just went up. Instagram, YouTube. Tap in with the content. We got more coming soon, man. We got more coming soon.
You know what? When is that dropping?
We're still editing. Hopefully, we're thinking Sunday, chill vibe, like Sunday later on in the day.
I can't wait for that one. How do you feel like it went? How do you think it went?
It was fire, bro. We was in there dying.
Contentious or like more good vibes?
It's a mix of everything. You know what I'm saying? The conversation had its peaks and valleys and stuff as far as just like how fiery the room was getting and stuff. Because, you know, it's personal, but it was, you know, like Munchie and Tam got a relationship, so it was cool. We was able to get into the thick of it and just keep it funky, you know?
Nah, I feel that. That's real. But yeah, go follow these guys. Their links are in the description right now, and then I think the YouTube might be in there as well, but their Instagram for sure. And then I'll collab post this as soon as we're over with, so y'all can check out them because they be dropping some good content. You know what I'm saying? And go follow Brody on Instagram. He been going up on there lately. Go crazy, y'all. Shout out to all the people who donated, all the new subscribers, all the new members, all the new everything. Like, comment, subscribe. This is the New Wave Podcast, episode 14. Appreciate y'all coming through. Go ahead and go fuck with the No Jumper News after this, man. And we'll see y'all.